About 1 hour ago, nikapokea message kwa WhatsApp. Na kwa hii message, I'm gonna show you what I received. Na juu mko hapa, na watu wengi usahau ya kwamba mimi vote, mimi si Mkisii. But anyway, who am I to say no? Vote TV ilikuwa Gaki TV. Someone sends me this video. Ya huyu Kadama. I'm gonna play it here live. I'll play this video. Musikize. And then you tell me what she is saying. Can someone come here and translate what this person anasema? Mtu mmoja apande hapa juu. I translate what anasema. Ako nchi gani? Ako Iraq. Can I just get one person akuja pande hapa juu a translate? It's a video of 3 minutes. Nimepokea like 1 hour ago. Before I make my comment. Oh, leo mjuu kutuma request. Okay. Hawa kisi wote wako hapa wana comment. Wamekosa tu mtu mmoja kuja hapa tuma request. I need every detail to be translated before niongee. Yeah, it's Kisi. Ukipanda, open your camera and then I want to hear every detail of what she's going through. Again, I'm gonna play the video in beats, okay? Let's listen. I mean, from Kikuyu, goitwa means kunyongwa. So, mind your own business. Ebu tufikisha hapo kwanza. Goitwa, goitwa.
Habari yako?
Mzuri.
Nelson.
Okay. Anza. Translate.
Anasema huyo mambi ni kama ni brother yake, sijui huyo mambi ni nani kwake, but ni mtu, hiyo jina ni ya mtu, hiyo mambi. So, aliambia huyo mambi, aliwaambia hawajampea pesa, bosi wake hawajampea pesa. So, huyo mambi akamwambia eti wacha ujinga, au watu wanajua kenye wanafanya, wacha waweke pesa mahali wanataka kuweka. Unaona? So, hao watu hawakumwekea pesa. Walimdanganya wameweka pesa siende Kenya, lakini hawakumwekea.
Wow.
Wakamchapa. Wakamnyang'anya wifi, ndiye asiseme, asitume voice ama asiambie mtu yeyote.
Shit. Let's continue. Hiyo pata unasema goitwa.
Goitwa ni kuchapwa. Anapitia mateso, yani anachapwa.
Okay.
Goitwa ni mateso.
Bakungita mamanya kubiture wiva dinte bagocha Kenya tindi botyo koruzande ndo braini babutorete wiva dinte bagocha porque motago konye numwe kabanyane gaki porque gosenyira nigindaire gaki rende muntu butubuchao porque
hiyo mambi ni kama ni bwana yake. Tunasikia anasema Mosacha Boli. Ukisema hivyo huyo ni bwana yako. Ni kama alikuwa anamwambia shida zake, anamwambia eti vumilia. Sasa anasema si msaidie akiwa hai ama mnataka kumsaidia kama akiwa amekufa na amerudishwa Kenya akiwa amelala. Huyo mzee ni kama anatishia,
alichapwa
alichapwa.
alichapwa na akakatiwa wifi. Alichapwa na akakatiwa wifi. Sasa ndiye asiseme kwenda Kenya kitu amefanyiwa.
Asiambie mtu yeyote ama asiambie hata. Sasa anasema msaidie mrudisha ofisi ama arudi Kenya.
Yes.
Lakini kama walimchapa mpaka mgongo, ni kama mgongo imeumia vibaya. Hiyo story ya analia vibaya sana, haki walimchapa vibaya.
Ameumizwa juu anasema wamemuua, wamemumaliza, anaacha watoto yake yatima, anakufia nchi ya wenyewe. Akiwoye Mungu wangu.
Watu mkiambiwa muache kuwekanisha pesa, hawa si watu, ni minyama ingine. Yaani mtu sijui watu wanafikirianga nini. Sasa ni kama walikuwa wanamdanganya mwezi moja, miezi mbili, wacha tutakuwekea pesa kwa banki. Sasa wanakuwekea banki gani na wewe mwenyewe huku hata ujui banki ni gani watakuwekea?
The one comment I want to make, again, nimepokea hii video like 1 hour ago.
Lakini Nelson, hi Nelson, nimeanza hata sijawasalimia haki. Lakini wacha tu tusemezane ukweli. Waarabu saa zingine ukiwaambia waende bank, wanajifanyanga wametuma. Yes, wanajifanyanga tu wametuma pesa na ni uongo. Kwanza mambo na bank, watu wana watu ni wakora. Oh God.
Mbona naamini Mwarabu akutumia pesa na banki yenyewe anakutumia na banki gani? Unajua mimi the first time nilikuja huku, huyu boss wangu ajue hata alikuwa anatuma pesa aje. Mimi alikuwa ananipea cash, akaniambia anipeleke, akapea driver anipeleke kwa bank. Sasa mimi nikashinda, sasa napeleka bank gani? Huku kuna banki mingi, lakini banki yenyewe yenye nafanya huku ni Western Union. Hiyo Western Union uwezi tuma pesa bila igama. Kama una igama, tumia igama ya bosi wako. Huyo bosi wako hajakupeleka, amekupea driver. Sasa itabidi utumie igama ya driver ndio utume pesa. Na hiyo pesa mahali unatumia mtu Kenya mwenye unaamini ama mwenye unataka kutumia ndiye aenda akutole, aenda akutumie. Kusema eti unawekewa pesa huku eti banki za huku. Maybe kama unawekewa banki za huku uko na line ya huku, hiyo line na wakufungulia wakuonyesha venye unatuma, utume kwa simu yako. Wanatumanga direct kwa simu.
Maisha guys. Oh God.
Huyo msichana amelia. Ni kama
ametandikwa. Amechapwa vibaya.
Nyamba mko hapa jibu mmesema kule vile mnaambia kule chini na watu.
Wake anataka tu pesa. Tunamwambia ati vumilia, amevumilia nini?
Nifungulie kamera. Kamera yako imetaka kufunguka. Sawa.
Na tumia auto request one more time. Una Ruth unatumia, mbona unatumia na Queen Sima unatumia. Una hapo kwa picture then una save.
Mbona unazima yangu?
Nimekubali.
Mimi jazima yako mama.
Umenisimia yangu.
Nimekuzimia pole. Wabo ito higore yako.
Higore.
I mean, can we all agree on one thing, yeah? And mimi nikiwachia video kwa sababu okay, it's in Kisii, Ruth sielewi vitu mingi, but I was just watching the video.
Unaifunguki.
And I'm gonna play one more time.
Kama hujafika 1000 followers yes fungua. Nelson ndiye anakutumia request.
Nimezidi hata hapo.
Yes, I will.
And I'm watching the video and I'm like, oh, si mtoto. I mean, look the way she's crying. Huyu ni mwanamke, huyu ni
Akona
mama, huyu
watoto.
ni mwanamke
Akona
mzima.
watoto.
I mean, akona watoi, akompaka na bwana. Just one, I mean, that is the one thing. Just listen to this.
Ngayon sa niyo,
Look.
Ay kita niyo mabisa ko ngayon na matay binisyo tete. Ay kisiya niyo tayo mabinisyo mo tete. Ay kumataw ko niya pamilyane. Ay kita ngayon na nabiyande. Tindi ko niya. Tindi ko lagi. Ay kimpapuerande wande ay kimura. Ay tindi ko niya. Wala jaya tako matay. Kaya sababe kiraba ko ngita.
Huyu si mtoto.
Anaambia familia yake waambie bwana wake, anaambia familia
Na
yake
Mora ni nani? Analia Mora, aambie familia jameni, hayuko vizuri, amepigwa
si
kabisa.
Mora, huyo ni bwana wake.
Kai.
Ni kama bwana wake anataka pesa. Sasa anaambia familia yake bwana wake asiwadanganye eti ako sawa,
Oh,
wamsaidie.
Jesus Christ. Abusikia, okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
Anaambia familia yake bwana wake asiwaambie eti ako sawa. Ni kama bwana wake anapiganga message, anatumanga message ama anawapigia anawaambia yeye ako sawa. Lakini anaambia sister yake, huyo ni sister yake,
Yes.
anaambia huyu sasa
Mora.
Umambi ni bwana wake. Asiwadanganye kama eti niko sawa. Nasikia vile anawaambia.
Kila mtu ambaye yuko hapa, if you're watching this live, I would like you to enda pale chini, click pale kwa share, then repost this live. Repost this live. Kila mtu hapa. Everyone. Share this live. Everyone. Thank you, Dio. Thank you, Betty. Could repost takes you 1 second. Watu wako hapa. Repost. Carlos, thank you, Mapri. Thank you, everybody. Just click on repost so we can reach as many people as possible. And also, enda tu pale juu, do a heart me and become a TikTok member here at Vote TV. That will also push our life. Twende nalo. There is something I want. Historia umsichana huyu Melvin. This is a global lesson for everyone, my friend. Twende nalo. Yes, Nubwana, thank you. Mr. Vines, thank you. Thank you. I repeat. Hebu elezeni hiyo part tena. Umesema ya kwamba bwanake anasema bwanake aache kuambia familia yake ya kwamba ako sawa.
Na anasema eti bwana wake anaambia familia yake eti wanampea discipline. Eti yani anajifanya eti hiyo ni discipline wanampea. Huyo bwana wake ni kama mimi hata sijaiona mwanaume kama huyo kai. Anamuelezea shida zake.
Leo kaka.
Chris, welcome.
Yes. Unasemaje Vote TV?
Poa, karibu.
Niko hapa, sijui nilikuwa nataka unisaidie issue nyingine.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Sasa niko Dubai.
Unasaidia ukiwa kwa giza, my friend. So that's the point. Okay, but everyone get kwanza uko Dubai, Nini, what's going on?
Niko na my wife alienda Saudi. I think ni 2 years ago. Kazi yake anafanya aishi fresh hata familia. Enda saa 4 usiku ama saa 5 anarudi.
Chris.
Ni kama ni network.
Huyo alikuwa ameanza kusema ati bibi yake alienda Saudia, si ndio? Alafu
Alienda Saudia 2 years. Ni kama amemaliza 2 years na. Sasa hapo network na ikakataa.
na mambo ameamua leo akuwe devil worship hapa juu.
Anasikiza ni vile nilikuwa nagoja moja aeleze.
Sikula kamera.
Tawahiga ndakihingũra ndĩrahingũka.
Desha jawadina. Ruth, na mind your own business. Msichana anaitwa nani? Anaitwa Jesus. Anaitwa Melvis Boyani. Okay?
Boyani.
Haya.
Yes.
Na alipelekwa na kampuni inaitwa Melvis Energy Agency, MAVIS Agency. Wale ambao mko Iraq, mnajua hii agency? MAVIS. You know what? Tufanya hivi Ruth, na mind your own business. You know what? I'll try to get him on the phone.
Yes.
Kari Roshi. Kwani ni kesho?
Mwenye anasema ati huyu kuna mtu anaandika kwa comment ati huyu ni kama ni agency, huyu jamaa anatajwa. But ukiangalia anasema huyu msichana analia. Unajua hawajaelewa wenye wako kwa comment. Huyu msichana analia, anasema na aache kuwadanganya ya kwamba niko mzima. Mimi nimepigwa vibaya kabisa. Na aache kuwadanganya ya kwamba niko mzima. So sio ni kama ni familia, kama ni bwana yake hivi anamwambia.
I do believe the person who's being mentioned. I do believe the person who's being mentioned as Omwambi or whatever the name, or ni agent, ni broker.
Omambia.
Kuna jina ametaja hapo, kuna jina anataja hapo ya Kisii. Sasa ukitaja hiyo jina ni bwanako. Huyo ni bwana. Ukitaja hiyo jina.
Yes. Si ndio hawa nimecomment ndio na wakosoa kidogo.
Kuna jina ya Kisii anataja hapo yaani venye na huyo Omambi kuna jina ameitaja hapo.
Unajua shida ya agency, wakati umetravel ni hivyo ndio wamekublock and mambo yako na ya ofisi ikalas.
No, I do believe ngoja kwanza, I do believe the name being mentioned. Na mimi si Mkisii, but I'm just saying from what vile mnaeleza hapa. I do believe huyu ambaye ana mention ni broker wake ambaye anasema aache kudanganya familia ya kwamba ako sawa. Is it making it? I mean, that makes no sense to me. What do you think about, my dear viewers? Sindio?
Yes, hata mimi sioni kani. This is not a
angalia Kakware. Ni blocker. Si blocker Kakware. Mama Rich. Si blocker, broker. Woi. Hata mpaka unashirabu broker Kakware. Jesus. Maisha ni ngumu hii dunia. Kubekauka. Kasongo yeye. Ni blocker. Guys. Hey, what ni blocker, guys? Jesus. Haya. Now let's focus. We're gonna play.
Cheza tena video.
I'm gonna play one more time.
Play on nini one tena. Ndio kama kuna mkisi mwingine
tuelewe vizuri anaongelesha nani. Yes.
Kama binawekile fro alampendi spring mako. Kama te batay wanachweza babeke wachiasi kitengo to sumbore te babeka sawa maite kumbe wanga kale te dirwa. Daichweza chajire Kenya. Kamera inko itwa.
Goja.
Makweli najite kukura. Kuna makweli najite kukura. Mbaya wande. Kuna makweli.
Huo si bwanake, huo ni broker. Yeah. I want us to make sure that we connected the dots clearly.
Najite kukura. Wewe kachiweza wakatachi achira rangi. Rangi koira na nogo itwa. Nakori nwenda era. Gocha kori mara morera. Gocha waita. Gocha waita laki. Goitu mateso goita. Mamia tere mereri. Tane matei me vizare mereri. Nare mereri. Nare mereri bakayari tiri. Chivesu chava matei to bangorete. Na chichi bekire bore. Na chichi gongita. Na chichi gongita bore. Masacha bore ingo matei kono korwa korona chete. Wi-Fi. Babutora. Babutori. Bakongita mamanya kubutori Wi-Fi atinte bagocha Kenya. Ndi baotiori. Koruzande ndo buraini. Babutori te Wi-Fi atinte bagocha. Porque mutago konye numwe kabanyane gaki. Aki gaki gosenyira niginda ire gaki rende muntu gutu gocha. Aki babege to Sunday over.
I mean, we're going to continue, but we agree, si bwanake, this is the broker. And she's reaching out, anasema acha kudanganya familia kwamba yuko sawa. So, meanwhile,
Sasa hapo tumeagree huyo ni broker.
yeah. Napigia ofisi yake.
Wanamwambia avumilie tu.
Sivyo ndivyo mnaambiangwa hata mkipata shida. Do you think the agent will ever tell you, oh, your life is in trouble, enda kwa ofisi? That's the one thing they tell you all the time. That's why you come to Go TV all the time. The only thing they can tell you is vumilia. Now, I want to be very, very... Listen, hii story ya msichana, it's going to be a global lesson to all of you, kwa sababu, unfortunately, you never listen to what Go TV is telling you. How comes huyu Melvin alienda Iraq? Iraq hakuna embassy. Iraq hakuna human rights. Iraq haina uhusiano wowote na nchi ya Kenya kiserikali. Haina. So everyone who's going to Iraq, you are being trafficked. Unauzwa kama gunia ya makorofia. Ni kuuzwa, unauzwa. Up to that part. Nini hujaelewa? Na nimeongea Kiswahili. Unless, but I will do this. Ndio huu ujumbe ufikia wale ambao wako Kenya. And let me tell you something. The most affected community ni Wakisi. Wakisi ndio wamejaa Iraq na Wakisi ndio wamejaa Lebanon. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. Say. It's the truth.
It's true.
Yeah.
So, kama nyambo mko nyumbani ni Kiswahili ya msikii, ama kama ni Kiingereza amuelewi, leo hii nitawapatia an opportunity kwa wale ambao wako hapa juu. Mutaongea na Kikisi, muambie, mufikishia wale wako nyumbani ujumbe. Muambie kwamba Iraq hakuna embassy ya Kenya. Iraq haina uhusiano wowote wa kiserikali na Kenya. Iraq hakuna human rights. Aro, leo mutaambia watu kwa nyumbani na Kikisi.
Na Lebanon iko na embassy.
Lebanon ilifungwa 2023.
Kai. Oi, mwadhani.
Nemo tiguaga. Amuskenge akware. And then, no, let's be honest. And then, come back here. And then, mukiwa Kenya, munalia shida, sindio?
Yeah.
What is this?
Baby, mambi gaki.
What is this?
Mambi na weki refro. Alampe
Huyo ni agent broker. Huyo ni agent
Baby,
broker.
wanachibeza. Baby, kiwachia tengo
Huyo si mzee wake. Kwa
Kama
sababu kama
angekuwa
ingekuwa
Kisii, angekuwa akilia hivi.
hapana.
Na ndio niliwaambia hata hapa jana. Unfortunately, watu wakiwa nyumbani munalia shida. Lakini mkiingia Gulf, mnapata kuna shida za Gulf zimeshinda shida za Kenya. Then you start crying, oh, let me go back home for TV because I prefer shida za nyumbani. You know, Ruth, kitu nasemanga hapa na, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Wallahi, kama kuna kitu huwa nimependa Kenya ni kwamba hata ukakuwa na njaa, you know what you can do? You can go to your neighbor. You can go to your neighbor. Na utapikiwa. Fidel, tuko hii America, my friend. Mimi hapa nipate njaa, Kakware. Nienda hapa kwa neighbor. Do you know what they will do? Do you know what they will do?
Give you food.
No.
If nienda kwa my neighbor, hata nikiingia your property without notifying the owner, the owner has the right to either call the police ama atoe bunduki anifiatue, because it's called invasion of private property. Tokoare. I'm trespassing a private owned property. In the name of the living God. Appreciate shida za Kenya. Fei waambie no wakahamana wito. Wale wako Amerika hapa waambia, wako hapa chini wanawaambia. Sasa mnaongea nini? Si juzi kuna mtu juzi. Sasa mnaongea ati vitu mingi ati story mingi. Juzi Roof, kuna katoto katine kameuliwa Texas. Wako my folks in Texas. Simwambie. Waje vile watu ucheza ati games za hide and seek. Unakimbia unajificha. Katoto, a black kid, a black young boy. Sijui 13 years, 12 years. Kalikimbia. They're on the streets, they are playing. Akaenda kajificha kwa nyumba, kwa compound ya neighbor. The neighbor just saw a black kid. The neighbor just saw a black moving object. Akatoa risasi, bunde. Kill the boy, the child on the spot.
Kai, mother. Jesus.
How old was he, Kwetu? Angalia kwa comment section. Now we're telling you true stories. You don't normally, and this is why I'm always, listen. Don't think that while I'm about to naishi Europe and America, don't think that we pluck money from the trees. As I'm talking to you right now, mind your own business. Top news, America. As I'm talking to you right now, kuna mwanamke amejipeleka police station. Do you know what she did? Ameshoot 4 kids, 4 of her own kids. Watoto ambao wamezaa. Pa. 2 died, 2 survived. Wako hospitali in a critical condition. You know, I think I'm going to have to start now giving you more about how the life is over here. Ndio mwelewe. Welcome to Surprising America. Nilifanya Surprising Europe on Al Jazeera. Now I can tell you the life. So, let's go back to Gulf. Uyu, what do you see?
Chao, aquí mamá que te están dio por ahí ni. Aquí dale mamá pita con ahí no mate vini yo te. Aquí si bien mi te yo mamá vini yo mate te. Aquí mo ta con familia ne. Aquí ta van ahí no na buyande. Tindi buya aquí. Aquí
I
con
mind your
buena de
business. I got
bande
roka. Na
aquí
nyari
ora.
getisa.
Aquí tindi
Omo
buya.
misete bo
Ora
bisan.
sa que te como te.
Ruth.
Mukungo ya chande krega kyo manene
Omo misete bo
Yesu.
baby.
Masi
Akiga
aje.
kya
Kama si
maino.
aje ni broker.
No, yeah, this is the broker agent. Juu anadanganya
Si
familia ya kwamba wako
broker.
mzima.
Now, can we go to the next one?
Hadi chakula wanakunyima, hawampe hadi
99.9%.
chakula.
99.9% of you Kadamas don't know how to check if an agency is registered with NEA or not. Hamjui?
Yeah, ni ukweli hatujui.
Ruth, do you know how to check if an agency is registered with NEA?
No.
Mind your own business. Do you know how to check if an agency is registered in NEA?
No.
Hamjui?
Hapana.
Hamjui? Sindio? Hamjui?
Yes, hatujui hadi.
How long have I been
Kusema
teaching
ukweli.
people? How long have I been teaching people how to check if an agency is registered? Because I can tell you what, hata munanga time, watu wakiwa Kenya, I think akili saa zingine huhama. They were hey, tungia commercial break. Ni charaza hapa, ni charaza jamani. Tukware. Tuge kiatia. Ikifika hapo nifanye nini? Hata Musa aliangusha tablet ikakware. Wacha niangushe yangu leo.
Kware.
Sele angusha. Niko na kala. Thank you very much. Who ni my student. Akili ilihama kwa kichwa ikaenda kwa matako. Hapo ndipo iko. Ila hoda pa. Angalia all the Kadamas your videos ni mataje kutingiza. Hapa tu pa.
Ni wali ya ungo.
Okay, let's do this. Kale Rosio. Wangapi wako vote TV Telegram? Haro?
Tuko hapa.
Muko wapi? Mwalimu wa Mavi. Hapa ni wapi?
Tuko Telegram.
Twegoko.
Kama huja join Vote TV Telegram group, enda pale kwa link ya TikTok ya Vote TV, enda click hiyo link saizi. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Because I'm going to share the link for the 1 millionth time ambayo unaweza ukangalia kama agency yako iko registered. Now, my sisters and brothers, let's go to case ya Melvin. Hii agency inaitwa aje? Melvis Agency. M-A-V-I-S. Actually, guys, how do you trust an agency called Melvis? Netamai, Melvis, Shonde. But anyway, no problem. Life is spiritual. Haro? Atapo he. Wasikanisha ikitu. Guys, I can wear M-A-V-I-S. Melvis Agency. How do you trust that kind of thing? So if I come here, mume join Telegram. Wala mboja join. Na gojea. Nikiangalia hapa. It takes me 2 seconds. Ni type hapa Melvis Agency. Nikitype niangalie. Guess what? Allah Akbar. It's not in the system. Hakuna kitu kama Melvis Agency kwa records za NEA. Mumeingia Telegram ama mjaingia? Naangushia link saa hii tukware. Todo arere. The one thing Mungu amenipatia ni favor ya something called patience. Kuwa na patience. Nitaambia leo, niwaambie kesho. Ruth. Muko. So naangushia link ya Nea hapa kwa Telegram right now, nimewaangushia. Angalia sasa kwa Telegram group. We are 8,000 people kwa group. Don't give me excuses. Aro, angalia hapa nimewaangushia. It's here right now.
Hello.
Ndio hii hapa. If you click here, you just click here, it will open. Hapa.
Nitaangalia baadaye.
Yala. Subra. Yala. Ndio hizi hapa. What's your excuse? Habibi, yala. Ndio hizi hapa. So, kwa ukiwa hapo Kenya, and I'm going to keep on using Ruth as my example. Ukiwa Kenya, agency ikikuja kuambia ati sijui ama broker, kwa sababu mostly ni broker. Unamuuliza aje, kampuni yako inaitwa aje? Melvis agency. Unafungua tu hapo, unasema Vote TV nakumbuka. Unafungua tu hapa, tunakuangalilia. And you Kadamas, kama kuna Kadama hajaingia Vote TV Telegram group, hiyo ni shida yako akware. Our Telegram group iko na 8,000 members. We have the biggest private social media group. Huko hata uingie saa 10 ya usiku, uingie saa 9 ya usiku. Our Telegram group is open 24 hours na kama uko na shida utapata someone to respond.
Very true, Nelson.
Sindio, Ruth?
Yeah, it's very true.
But you know what they do, Ruth? Wanagojeanga ifike hapa. Munagojeanga ifike hapa ndio mkumbuke Nelson. Munagojeanga ifike hapa. And I'm going to play this one more time. Munagojeanga haki ifike hapa.
Sababu kile bako ngita bakalime wifi yabo. Umambi tari ko respond watogonyera. Aki
Munagojeanga ifike hapa.
Omambi.
Ocho kamera kitanda n'umuntu cyandikite. Ucha kubi kunyomba. Ocho wetu korega.
You are so good to cry about
Nelson.
a problem instead of taking steps to prevent the problem.
Nelson, na ukiangalia huyu dem ni kama amevunjwa juu anasema hata kuamka amuki ako tu kwa bed.
My
Do you
sister,
mean hii msichana amefunjwa?
these are the consequences of what? These are the consequences of ignorance.
Yeah.
Watu waambiwe tu kweli. These are the consequences of ignorance in the name of the mighty living God in heaven. Mimi ukisikia nimesema kitu hivi, ukisikia nimepoint kitu hivi, don't ignore my words because you'll remember me. Watu hii vote iko nasemanga na huu vote hivi kwa anakwanga ni prophet. Kale muona fi gamera asha ni kutumia akili na kuona mbali. The same way. Wako wapi watu wa Oman? Inua mikono juu. That's why 1 year ago nilisema cases za Oman khalas, cases za Iraq khalas. But at Telegram kudownload inalipwa. Hebu sikia umboni, ujinga, utumani, ufala. Telegram inalipwa guys. Why we don't go dinner? But anyway, kama yako iko ni ya binguni, then tell us. Telegram is just like any other social media app. When you umelipa kuingia TikTok. How many millions did you pay to come to TikTok? Chekesha.
Yo una join tu free. Si hata mimi nilijoin nikaulizwa maswali nikajaza na ni hivyo.
Pana kunaenda hivi Telegram nowadays ukiingia inakuonyesha nikaa inalipiwa but the more utaingia itarudi sawa.
Oh, it's not, man. You just have to confirm with the code kwa simu yako and that's it. Jamani. Do you want us to understand the syllabus how to open a Telegram group? Sorry, how to download Telegram? Tufungue syllabus. And you know what the problem is? The problem ni kwamba, as we are having this conversation, airport kumejaa watu wakienda wapi? Rudia. Wakienda wapi? Iraq.
Oman.
Iraq.
Wakienda wapi? Oman. Kwanza hawa Oman ndio kiboko yenyu. Angalia hapa nyuma Tokware. Si mmenifuata leo? Hebu angalia hawa wasichana wote wako hapa. Wako na suitcase. Kila kitu hapa. Guess where they are? They are crying for help outside the embassy. Ulisikia wapi? Wadina. Wangalia hapa. Look at them. But when I said 1 year ago, nimefunga kitu za Oman, you thought I was stupid, right? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, Chris amekuja hapa ako Dubai kuja hebu tumaliza history ya Chris kwanza. Chris ako hapa ako na kesi ya CG bibi yake ako Saudi Arabia.
Yes. Nilikuwa nasema bibi yangu I think left ilikuwa 2023 akakuja Saudi akafanya kazi ya Saudi for 3 months, kazi ya nyumba, but sasa akakuja akaniambia kazi yake ya nyumba imemlemea. So I think kuna one of the beste alimtoa kwa contract akaenda huko nje akapitia. Most of the times nilikuwa namtumia pesa za kutumia niko Kenya, hadi vile alipata nafuu akapata kazi nyingine. I think kuna madam fulani anajiita Maria huko Saudi. Huyu mwenye alininvite akamkaribisha. I think alimtoa from Dammam to Jeddah. Sasa anaishi Jeddah. Tunaongea saa yako Jeddah. So akaenda akapelekwa mpaka Jeddah, akaanza kufanya kazi ya nyumba, alikuwa analipwa 1700. But sasa ikafika mahali akaanza kuniambia ati wamemchangia kazi na wamempea kazi ya kuuza viatu. So unajua mostly hiyo time siku anafuatilia time yake ya kurudi ama kwenda kazi. So kile alikuwa ananiambia anafanya kazi usiku. So kuna time nimekuja nikaanza kufuatilia, akaniambia anaenda kazi either saa 4:30 ama saa 5 usiku na anarudi saa 11 ama saa 10. So ndio nilikuwa najiuliza kazi gani inafanywa hii. Alafu hata ukifuatilia saa hii video zake, hata sasa labda tunaongea kwa nyumba, yaendange kazi yake ni kwa nyumba. So which means huyu mama ni kama wananuanga wanaume huku nje, wanakuja wanalala kwa manyumba, kuna kazi nyingine wanaendanga ama vilabu tu pekee. Hata sasa naweza kuambia sasa usearch account yake, video zake zote ni za nyumba. Ukiangalia nyumba yake unadhani estate, anaishi place nyingine yenye watu wengine wanaishi. Sisi tunaishi ni kama sisi tunaishi kwa mavitanda za waya, hao wanaishi mavitanda za maana bana. Wako Saudi.
Wako backspace and your wife another viatu usiku.
Sasa huyu unajua alinidanganya na uzanga viatu usiku, which haifanyi hiyo kazi. Kazi yao ni kama kuleta wanaume kwa manyumba zao.
So sorry guys, sorry Chris. So in other words unagongewa saa hii as we are talking.
So ebu hata ukisearch account yake saa hii I think inajiita Melo Amwai, hata unaweza ipitia tu uone. Huu msichana hata unaweza ani maisha yake ni kama imefuatiliwa tu ani. Ebu angalia account yake. Melo Amwai.
Let me talk to you. Unajua watu wako hapa ni wanawake. Let me talk to you on behalf. Kwa hivyo unaongea saa hii. Na si mayai. Babu kichaka nafunga hivi.
Nelson esa mjibu kidogo.
Hapana wewe nyamaza kwanza. Tuko na anga issues.
So
wanawake atupumui.
The claim sasa ni ile tu sasa hata tutaki pesa yake, ni tunataka tu na kuosha au nyumbani. Hakuna hata tunaja na pesa yake. Hakuna mwenye anaja na pesa yake sasa.
Bro. Hebu nipe anaitwa nani huo bibi yako?
Melo Amwai, ya Kiswahili tu Melo Amwai.
Melo Amwai. Na hiyo Melo inaandikwa aje? M-E-L-O.
M-E-L-O alafu amwai tu ya Kiswahili tena.
Oh, toron ton ton ton. Oh, toron ton toron. Ting 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 ting. Haya, call Damido right now. Call Damido. Nani limba ile wimbo inaitangwa aje? Ile WhatsApp ile. Hey, kuuza viatu ni. Guys, I'm on the account right now. I'm on the
So hata sasa hii ukifuatilia hata mabeshte zake wenye anashinda nao watu wa party kila saa ni party, alafu ukimpigia simu I think unaweza ongea naye for 5 minutes, huwezi pitisha 5 minutes, alafu ukiongelea mabeshte zake hivyo ndio umeblokiwa immediately.
Nelson, wacha kucheka.
This is Jackie. Bila liga. Na like ujamaze. Wow, like ujamaze. If Chris, ebo angalia uko chini. If you find someone laughing, uniambie na block right now. Guy, Chris, how long? Buddha.
Yeah. Yes.
This is wrong.
Yes.
Wewe uko Dubai, si ndio?
Yeah, mimi niko Dubai sasa. Niko Abu Dhabi.
Who left Kenya kwanza? Wewe mabibi yako?
Wife. Sasa juu ya hiyo mimi nikaamua tu pia mimi nijitoe ile, unajua anaweza kurudi hata kuletea ugonjwa huko na huko ushago. Si heri tu jitoe pia kirudi apate kama huko.
That was supposed to Mr. Sen, that was supposed to be my next question. Mko na atoi?
Yeah, tuko na mtu mmoja. Na ni
Jesus.
kijana.
Oh no.
So hata sasa hivi tunaongea saa yako kwa nyumba, but ukimpigia atakwambia ako kazi. Lakini sasa mimi ni kitu najua 100% ako kwa nyumba. Unajua hata nimemtext, nimefungua account nyingine na ya Facebook nikajiita jina lake msichana. Nikamtext, nikamdanganya natafuta kazi. I think kuna time nilikuwa na apply but ukaniambia miaka yangu ni kidogo. So I think nimepata passport nini, akaniambia ni record of voice nimtumie. So imekuwa difficult kwangu record. Nikamwambia sina data. I think by kesho nitakinunua data nitarecord. Lakini nilikuwa nataka kujua information kama ameenda kazi ama hajaenda. Lakini ameshika call. Hata mwenyewe amenipigia. Na amenipigia saa 7. Akaniambia kama hujirecord hakuna vile inaweza shika call, hakuna vile inaweza kujibu.
Now I'm gonna say one thing. Na nasemanga hapa kila wakati again. Huwa mniamini, people don't believe OTV until kishawaramba. Na hapa niseme tu kitu moja, Ruth ziko Gulf. Unyamaze. Mind your business iko Gulf. Unyamaze. Nisisikia tangu.
Yes, Nelson.
Hapana, strike hata utaona wake right now.
Nimekuwa jida but sasa ni Korea.
Don't the boy child. Don't relax. Mokire. Shine uko Gulf. Shine uko hapa chini. Are you in Gulf?
Katani.
Ona Akira, nyamaza, mute.
So kuna group ya wasichana, I think nimejua wasichana kadhaa. Kuna mdema anajida Nia, Faith, Cecilia. Hiyo group ni wengi lakini hao ndio najua tu, hao ndio mostly kuja kwa nyumba yake wanashinda. Ananiambia saa nyingine wasalamie, kumbe akitoka hapo after kuwasalamia wanaenda mambo zao. Unajua kuna time beshta yake, kuna time niliingia nikaanza kuchatisha beshta yake, nikalilia beshta yake mostly. Nikamwambia ikabidi nimdanganye beshta yake, nikamwambia mimi nakupenda na sitaki huyu mtu. beshte yake akanilipulia story yote, akaniambia huo msichana kazi yake ni kuleta wanaume, hata anasaingia analetanga wanaume wawili once kwa nyumba. Unaonanga mayo kadi yenye anakunywa mkiongea na yeye, nani anakuanga amenunua, ni wanaume wanakuanga amenunua kikuja nazo. So kuna time ati wanaume waliingia wawili, so huyu akaambiwa aende kwa balcony, akaya kwa balcony. After kukaa kwa balcony, so anaona mwanaume wa kwanza anatoka, mwanaume wa pili ndio huyo pia anatoka, na nguo zenye huyo amevaa kwa nyumba si za kufurahisha. But nimelilia mama yako ushago, nimelilia maanti zake, hata leo tumeongea na maanti zake, nimetumia paka maanti zake ama video zake. Maanti zake akaniambia wamekuwa Qatar, lakini hakuna kazi yenye Gulf kuna mtu anaweza ishi kwa apartment kama hii. So Gulf ni place kwanza, mostly Saudi, nyumba ni expensive. Hakuna venye msichana kama anaweza afford. Labda kuna wababa wanamlipia ama nini. Yes, nimespend hata mimi hata familia yake niambia wana bundles, mimi wanunulia bundles ili tuelezane, tuone maneno yanakuaje. Ni kitu imesumbua for long, almost a year ago, karibu mwaka mmoja na.
Chris, kuna patu umesema alipo Kemboi mara ya kwanza akiwa nje ulikuwa unamtumia pesa kumsupport kutoka Kenya?
Yeah, I was supporting. So unajua hakuna venye bibi yako anaweza kuclaimia. So mimi nikamwambia kama inakushinda acha nikulipie ticket turudi. Hakuna haja utesekee country kama hiyo. Unajua sasa hapo lazima muonee huruma. Lakini akakuja akapata, akaniambia amepata kazi ya nyumba yenye alifanya mwezi wa kwanza. Ya pili hakuenda kwa hiyo kazi. Unajua kazi alikuwa analipwa 1700. So akaniambia paka amelipwa 1700. Lakini next month akakataa arudi hiyo kazi. Alafu kuna mama anajiita Mary, sijui Maria ama Mary. Hata sasa nimemtext TikTok, nimemtusi, nimemwambia hata ukirudi mimi nikikupata tunaweza uana. Je, nini wewe ndo unaharibu watoto wa Kenya wadogo? Wakikuja huko unawakaribisha, unawatafutia mabwana. Sasa nimemtusi hapa TikTok.
Last week but one, tulikuwa na jamaa alikuja hapa Vote TV just like you Chris. Yeah. Akitembea bibi yake alienda Lebanon. Last week but one. And he was worried because for some few weeks bibi hajakuwa akicommunicate. Long story short, na tulikuwa hapa live. Mimi kwanza mimi nilishangaa. Mnakumbuka hapa? Jamaa alipigwa heartbreak tukiwa live hapa. Mnakumbuka? Mega Quares. You remember? Aliambiwa na bibi yake akaambiwa pole, niko na mtu mwingine na nikirudi Kenya naenda home. I have someone.
Lakini unajua mostly, unajua yeye ndiye anafanyanga wanaume wanalisha wasichana chini jia nini. Unajua mwanaume amespend kwa mtu na mtu mwenyewe hataki kuonyesha hali yake. So unajua
kidogo kwa sababu sasa ninakwambia wanawake wako hapa juu atawasiongea kina Ruth. Unaona vile anacheka meno iko nje, kinaambia mind. Unaona? Huku. Unaona vile meno iko nje huku. Unaona? Unaangalia. No problem. Na motikaria kuna kuongea hapa. Chukua kalamu. Andika these two words Chris. Tuko Dubai. Andika these two words. Andika. Ya kwanza, kuna kalamu andika. Andika first word nyandua. Yes. Nyandua. Second word
arudi Kenya.
Drop. No. Nyandua drop. Nyandua drop. Nyandua. Pochi manya itarazwa twalala. Ilala hivi kama lami. Ya kwenda kwa kina Kasongo guys. Tutiraraka. Matukura vichwa. No way. Ni watu waigatumia. Men's conference hii nimeanza hapa saa hii. Nyandua drop. Wajiko. Nyandua drop. Oh yeah boy. Hakuna kuinvest to feelings hapo. Can I give you a secret guys? Chris. Hey, wajua huwa munisikizi. You never listen to Nelson until it happens. Let me tell you something, right? Hata nyege zimepanda kwa comment section. Ni twalala hivi mutira koma. Leo ule wewe ukiwa mwanaume, bibi yako akipanda ndege ama girlfriend ama baby mama akipanda ndege ati ameingia Gulf, buda una bibi hapo. Wakati ameingia hiyo ndege anakuwa public property. Ukibonga na wasichana wa Gulf unamuuliza are you single, anakuambianga no, I'm not single. Unamuuliza what are you married, are you in a relationship, anakuambia no. Who are you? Anakuambia I am Wangeshi. Anakanangia hapo. Hiyo swali ujibiwi. Si wote kakware neguo kuna wazuri, angalia kuna tu feelings kuna wazuri, lakini kwa simu yangu niko na wanaume 7 tunaongea TikTok inbox. Ting 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 ting. Ting ting ting.
Nimejua wasichana kadhaa, kuna mdema anajida Nia, Faith, Cecilia, hiyo group ni wengi, lakini hao ndio najua tu, hao ndio mostly kuja kwa nyumba yake wanashinda. Ananiambia saa nyingine wasalamie, kumbe akitoka hapo after kuwasalamia wanaenda mambo zao. Unajua kuna time beshta yake, kuna time niliingia nikaanza kuchatisha beshta yake, nikalilia beshta yake mostly. Nikamwambia ikabidi mdanganye beshta yake, nikamwambia mimi nakupenda na sitaki huyo mtu. Beshta yake akanilipulia story yote, akaniambia huyo msichana kazi yake ni kuleta wanaume, hata anasaingia analetanga wanaume wawili once kwa nyumba. Unaonanga mayo kadi yenye anakunywa mkiongea na yeye, nani anakuanga amenunua, ni wanaume wanakuanga amenunua kikuja nazo. So kuna time ati wanaume waliingia wawili, so huyu akaambiwa aende kwa balcony, akaya kwa balcony. After kukaa kwa balcony, so anaona mwanaume wa kwanza anatoka, mwanaume wa pili ndio huyo pia anatoka, na nguo zenye huyo amevaa kwa nyumba si za kufurahisha. But nimelilia mama yako ushago, nimelilia maanti zake, hata leo tumeongea na maanti zake, nimetumia paka maanti zake kama video zake. Maanti zake akaniambia wamekuwa Qatar, lakini hakuna kazi yenye Gulf kuna mtu anaweza ishi kwa apartment kama hii. So Gulf ni place kwanza, mostly Saudi, nyumba ni expensive, hakuna venye msichana kama anaweza afford, labda kuna wababa wanamlipia ama nini. Yes, nimespend hata mimi, hata familia yake niambia wana bundles, mimi wananunulia bundles ili tuelezane, tuone maneno yanakuaje. Ni kitu imesumbua for long, almost a year ago, karibu mwaka moja na.
Chris, kuna patu umesema alipo Kemboi mara ya kwanza akiwa nje ulikuwa unamtumia pesa kumsupport kutoka Kenya.
Yeah, I was supporting. So unajua hakuna venye bibi yako anaweza kuliclaimia. So mimi nikamwambia kama inakushinda acha nikulipie ticket urudi. Hakuna haja utesekee country kama hiyo. Unajua sasa hapo lazima muonee huruma. Lakini akakuja akaniambia amepata kazi ya nyumba yenye alifanya mwezi wa kwanza. Ya pili hakuenda kwa hiyo kazi. Unajua kazi alikuwa analipwa 1700. So akaniambia paka amelipwa 1700. Lakini next month akakataa arudi hiyo kazi. Alafu kuna mama anajiita Maria Mary. Hata sasa nimemtext TikTok, nimemtusi, nimemwambia hata ukirudi mimi nikikupata tunaweza uana. Je, nini wewe ndo unaharibu watoto wa Kenya wadogo? Wakikuja huko unawakaribisha, unawatafutia mabwana. Sasa nimemtusi hapa TikTok.
Last week but one, tulikuwa na jamaa alikuja hapa Vote TV just like you Chris. Akitembea bibi yake alienda Lebanon. Last week but one. And he was worried because for some few weeks bibi hajakuwa akicommunicate. Long story short, na tulikuwa hapa live. Mimi nilishangaa. Mnakumbuka hapa? Jamaa alipigwa heartbreak tukiwa live hapa. Mnakumbuka? Mega Quares. You remember? Aliambiwa na bibi yake akaambiwa pole, niko na mtu mwingine na nikirudi Kenya naenda home. I have someone.
Lakini unajua bosi, unajua yeye ndiye anafanyanga wanaume wanalalisha wasichana chini juu ya nini? Unajua mwanaume amespend kwa mtu na mtu mwenyewe hataki kuonyesha mali yake. So unajua
kidogo, kwa sababu sasa ninakwambia wanawake wako hapa juu atawasiongea kina Ruth. Unaona vile anacheka meno iko nje, kinaambia meno. Unaona? Huku. Unaona vile meno iko nje huku. Unaona? Unaangalia. No problem. Na motikaria kuna kuongea hapa. Chukua kalamu. Andika these two words, Chris. Tuko Dubai. Andika these two words. Andika. Ya kwanza, kuna kalamu andika. Andika first word nyandua. Yes. Nyandua. Second word
arudi Kenya.
Drop. No. Nyandua drop. Nyandua drop. Nyandua. Pochi manya itarazwa twalala. Ilala hivi kama lami. Ya kwenda kwa kina Kasongo, guys. Tutiraraka. Matukura vichwa. No way. Ni watu waigatumia. Men's conference hii nimeanza hapa saa hii. Nyandua drop. Wajiko. Nyandua drop. Oh yeah boy. Hakuna kuinvest to feelings hapo. Can I give you a secret, guys? Chris. Hey, wajua huwa munisikizi. You never listen to Nelson until it happens. Let me tell you something, right? Hata nyege zimepanda kwa comment section. Ni haha. Tualala. Hivi, mutira koma. Deo ure. Wewe ukiwa mwanaume, bibi yako akipanda ndege ama girlfriend ama baby mama akipanda ndege ati ameingia Gulf, buda una bibi hapo. Wakati ameingia hiyo ndege anakuwa public property. Ukibonga na wasichana wa Gulf unamuuliza are you single, anakuambianga no, I'm not single. Unamuuliza what are you married, are you in a relationship, anakuambia no. Who are you? Anakuambia I am Wangeshi. Anakanangia hapo. Hiyo swali ujibiwi. Si wote kakware. Negua. Kuna wazuri. Angalia kuna tu feelings. Kuna wazuri. Lakini kwa simu yangu niko na wanaume 7 tunaongea TikTok inbox. Ting. Ting.
Sasa hiyo ni a big issue so far. Ni kitu imenihurt.
Woi, not all.
Ni kitu imenihurt for long. Imagine for almost 1 year and
Buda achilia. First of all, hata kwanza sijui hata Chris waste time. Actually, you know what, Chris? You know what? Siko Dubai. Yeah. Ukishuka tu live sahi. Toka hapo. Oga, Vango fresh. Ingia Deira. Isangapi Dubai sahi? Simuniambie.
Sai ni 1204.
Ukiingia Deira pale
204 not 1204.
Ukiingia Deira wamepanga line hivi. Kwanza niko sure sahi, and I listen Chris, and I never say that you should pay any penny for pussy. No, don't pay any money for pussy. Lakini yako yale nakupatia freedom. Kwanza wako na bei ya kumaliza ya usiku kwa sababu kumekauka. 10 dirhams ni shoti moja. Enda uangushe vizuri, utoe hasira. 1 year. Twalala. Tuanzie hapo. And make sure you have condoms, guys. Any bad advice. Mutakachi feelings leo ni sisi tunaongea. Mtu patua mtu.
Aje sasa.
Nataka aje, guys.
Hakuna. Pia Chris tusikie side hiyo ingine. Hizi kwa Dubai na kwa single. Acha kutuenjoy Chris. Kwanza uko ni free country.
Not
Umelia
ni
side
free country,
yako.
but kuna
Yeye
venye
wakilia side yake ndio
unajua
labda
kuna
aliamua kufanya hivyo. Labda kuna sababu. Hata sisi tuko huku Qatar tunajua
unajua
venye ground iko. Yeye mshindane msema wanawake huku ati nini? Hata wanaume kwanza huku Qatar hakuna. Kwanza hawa karwa.
Ati wapi wewe? Ati wapi?
Wanaitangwa karwa.
Tenda tuko wapi wewe?
Wanakonga single.
Hawa wapi?
Mimi wa Qatar ndio moto. Wanaume sema tu magaidi wote wako gafu walipatana magaidi, wanaume wanawake magaidi. Usitetee ati
but unajua
mwanaume utetee mwanamke. No.
Unajua
history ya Chris bila niongea. Mbona umuamini?
Mimi siwezi muamini, juu najua pia kuna side. Jua dimi ukinihat hata mimi nitajua venye nitakuhat back. Unajua sisi tunajua ku revenge vizuri sana.
So Shani, you don't believe that the wife has been cheating?
Wacha nikwambie.
What is the cause? What is the cause?
Wacha nikwambie. There is no cause. Cause msichana ametoka nyumbani akiwa amemaliza college. In fact, akiwa amemaliza college alikuwa naishi naye. I was paying the school fee. Time alipata mtoi, I was the one paying. After hapo akaniambia badala angaike saa akitafuta kazi Kenya, wacha aende direct at least apate kazi ya. Amefika huko amefanya kazi mwezi ya kwanza, ya pili, ya tatu tukicommunicate vizuri. Ya nne akianza kusava nikakuwa namsaidia mpaka at least nilikuwa na pea familia yake nguvu wa Hispanic. Lakini time sasa kwa mikono huko kwingine. Huko time alianguka kwa wewe mkono mwingine huko ndio alipotea hivyo. Hata sasa hivi tunaongea hadi sasa tunaongea, unaona sasa hii ni tu haizi nishikia simu lakini ako online, which unaweza communicate naye. Mtu mwingine akimpigia anaweza communicate, lakini mimi nikimpigia anajua kama tuna mimi siwezi communicate naye.
Mimi kitu yenyewe najua mwizi hapendi kuibiwa.
Unajua unasema tu lakini kuna obvious kuna
mtu innocent anapotaka kutusumbua. Why is it so hard for you women? Let me tell you something. Why is it so hard for you? And I'm telling you, Shani, I own VTV. I'm the owner of this platform. Every time wanawake wakuja hapa kwa VTV kulia, vile mmechapwa heartbreak na wanaume, you always go like, oh, pole, hakika mama, tarararara, tarararara. But when a boy child comes here and tells the same story, boy child hananga mtu wa kumsikia.
Kwa sababu the time sisi pia tuligeuka tukakuwa hit and run, kukakuwa kubaya. Walikuwa ni hao hit and run. Siku hizi hata sisi ni hit and run wanawake. Sasa story kageuka, walitugeuza tukawa hit and run.
But you're not listening to his listen. But you're not listening to his story though. You're just generalizing everything. You're not listening to Chris' story. You're listening to everybody else that you know out there. And you think that everybody's Chris.
Najua unamtetea, najua unajua ni mwanaume lazima usimame na mwanaume mwenzako.
Namtetea, it's the truth. I mean, they went to Kenya, akaenda Saudi Arabia, akakemboi, and then she became a prostitute.
Yeah, ni vibaya. Mimi si support hiyo kitu.
What's that to sugarcoat? And she has anafaa
kufanya. Ni vibaya dasi. But unajua lazima tusikize story zote, side zote. Unaweza sikiza huyu na pia ule akikuja aseme story ikuwe ni tofauti. Unajua lazima
you just listen, Chris, stop wasting your time talking to her. Boy chananga haki. Naonanga hapa kila wakati. Hii platform let me give an example. Can I give another example? And by today is a beautiful day. Mumekuwa hapa. Huyu ni nani? Who's that? Shane. Let me ask you, Shani. Who is that woman ambayo kwa hapo? Who's this woman? Goja Ruth. Goja Shani ongea. Who's that woman? Who ni nani?
Sikukuwa hiyo life, so sijui your story, so sijui nani.
So let me tell you a story. Huyu ni msichana ambaye anaitwa Mary Wanjiko. Mary Wanjiko alikuwa Kenya. Akarudi Gulf kwa the same house alikuwa before.
Yeah, nakumbuka
Unfortunately,
ude.
alikuwa na mimba. And she
Nakumbuka
came to Go TV
tukimchangia
akiwa
live.
8 months pregnant.
Okay. Namkumbuka tukiwa usiku wa manane tukimchangia do akiwa amekaa mahali tunamchangia do. Nakumbuka hiyo live nilikuwa.
Okay, so the good news is
Alikuwa
so number 1, tulimchangia, tukamlipia ticket, nikaongea na kafiri wake, akapatiwa exit na she left Kenya, left Saudi, si ndio? Akiwa na mimba, si ndio?
Yes.
So first of all, everyone who's watching this live, the good news is Shiko amezaa leo.
Alisema nakuzaa wewe. Kama ni kijana ni wewe.
No, but she gave amezaa kasichana. Katamu sana. Alipata kadeni.
yako. Amen.
So,
Yeah, ninakumbuka.
she gave us a very, very beautiful, baby girl.
Huyu mwenye alikuwa man.
No,
alikuwa Saudi.
Mashallah.
So everyone who took part in the journey, kama uli contribute with prayers and financially and everything, it was worth it. Na nilipokuwa hapa nilisema aje? Niliambia Shiko, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for your baby. Because nikaanza kujudge Shiko based on mbona uko na mimba, mbona sijui nini, bla 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 bla. Atungemsaidia, ningemfukuza. Si ndio?
Ukweli.
Ukweli masi ukweli?
Yes. Ukweli.
But I can tell you, thanks God, Mungu amenipatia wisdom. God has given me so much wisdom. We raised 70,000 on that night. We paid the ticket. Nikaongea na boss wake. Shiko alipatiwa exit na entry visa. Na Shiko amezaa leo. There's something I want to say. There's something I want to say. And I'm making a comparison of Shiko na Chris. Chris, kama ingekuwa ni mwanaume in a similar situation kama ya Shiko, angepata usaidizi hapa. Kweli ama si kweli? And stop being hypocrites because I know my platform. Kama ingekuwa ni mwanaume in a similar situation kama Shiko, angepata usaidizi hapa.
Why?
Don't you see right now? See, Chris is here telling his story, but you are questioning and saying, tell her the other side of the story. I know my platform, my friends. Boy child kupata haki huwa ni shida. And that's why, let me tell you something. That's why boy child, hata akiwa na shida, they keep quiet. Because the response from the society is like, when mwanaume jikaze. Telling you the truth. But today I'm happy. Shiko amezaa. Very beautiful. I put that, nimeweka picture kwa Telegram group. You can see the picture, but of course I've blurred the face. Very beautiful baby girl.
Mashallah, Mungu ni mwema. Wewe msichana yake alikuwa na pesa.
Mungu ni mwema. Pali Shiko alikuwa kwa pali pazuri. And all I'm going to tell you is this. We will keep on ushering love, but we're going to keep on ushering love to everyone. Isikuwe tu, and I'm going to tell you this here. Isikuwe tu ati mkiona kesi za wanawake ndio mnakuwa so emotional about them. Yet we ignore the boy child. Yes, kuna boy child na bloody fucking. Don't mistake me for that. Nimedili na boy child hapa wa bloody fucking. I know that. But mtu kama Chris akiongea and tell his story, give him a chance and listen to him too.
Yeah, Nelson, wacha nikuambie kidogo kupande ya Chris. Okay, ni sawa. Chris walikuwa wamesana demu wake. Mbone aliruhusu demu kukuja Gulf na alikuwa amemsomesha hadi amemaliza university. Na unajua huku Gulf ina mambo mengi, unaona. Sasa huyo kama kukemboi alikuja labda akapata marafiki wale walishachanuka kitambo. Unaona? So wakamwambia, wewe, sisi huku nje tunaishi na akili, mtu wangu. Unaona? So it means ule bibi sasa akafanya nini? Akaanza kuchanganyikiwa na pia na yeye.
That's a wrong question to ask. 99.9% of you women ambao mko Gulf, you are single mothers. Na mko na watoi. Na wengine mko na mabwana nyumbani.
Yeah, tuko na watoto hata wengine tuko na mabwana.
Hebu wacha nieleze kidogo. Unajua kitu funny, the funniest thing ni ile mdem kitu na demand tu achane. My family anaongea nao vizuri, mimi anaongea nao vizuri, but sasa kuna vitu zenye yani mimi zina hurt. Anataka tuongee na yeye vizuri, lakini unajua kuna venye unaweza uliza mtu wako maneno, maswali azi. Kuna kitu fulani nataka nijue kazi yako, nataka nijue kitu fulani, nataka ujue time unarudi kwa nyumba hata, ama nataka niongee na yeye video call. Sometimes na force yeye kuongea video call. Imagine video call.
You are still calling her your wife. And you're still saying bibi yangu.
No. So unajua mostly yeye ndiye ana demand, but sasa mimi unajua kwenye nimefikia hapa, I'm trying to release roho yangu kutoka kwake. Kitu na release ni roho yangu.
Now we have to isi kesi rahisi, but
lakini
kumbuka, let me and I was about to make that statement too. Wakati Ruth umetoka Kenya umeenda Saudi Arabia, ulisign contract kama kadam. Uko na echo by the Ruth, mute kidogo. Ulisign contract kama kadam. Wale ambao uliacha Kenya, hakuna mahali imesema ati you will leave Kenya, go to Saudi and become a kemboi, a runaway, na uende huko nje uanze kuuza kipochi mamanyonyo. So wale ambao wako Kenya, those who are in Kenya, all they know is mwile tu akwari adreta udiai uvye kutra marafu wera wa nyoba. Tuongea tu kweli. Mind your business. Ama kuna pale yako ilikuwa imeandikwa ati umesainiwa hapa, go to Saudi Arabia after 1 year, after 6 months kemboi, then 2 months later go have sex, after 3 months become pregnant. Kuna pale imeandikwa, kama imeandikwa muoneshe sahihi. Hata kuna mwingine mpaka alipelekwa, hata kama ni Saudi Arabia, kuna mwingine alipelekwa pale airport na watu wa kanisa, akapelekwa na pasta kama ni wa huko, akapelekwa pale watu wa GSM, JCM, GGK, ndio jigeta wate, akaekelewa mikono. Yes, mwana bito, baadhi kwa udhurute wera Gakware, Sheni, after arriving there, akaona Okay guys, nimefika maju. 3 months later, kametoroka. 5 months later, kameanza kuona zile wigs za Shine na Temu. Oh yes. 6 months later, kameanza kuuza kipochi manyoya. But the people in the village, pale Keroka, pale Kiadutu, haria, durumu haria, gurumo ine haria, wanaambia naje, ujeva watu wengia pale mtaani, Mama Ruth, ni aje, oh, Heavy Blue, you're here, God, hey, Heavy Blue, hey, guy, hey, Heavy Blue, bring your ass up here right now. I haven't seen you for a long time. God bless you. But then pala nasema ati, hey, Mama Ruth, msichana yako ako aje? Kwanza nafanya hivi mikono. Msichana yangu bado ako pale alienda Mrembo, alienda kule majuu. Yes. Anafanya kazi vizuri. Kazi gani? Si ile kazi ya housemaid. Wapi? No. On the other end, guess what? Mora, kwamboka, kumunto, wajikwa, geshimeha. Pra. Why are you laughing? Mind your business. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing right now? Bukichaka tafuga in life right now. about the comments. So, do you see this? Mwana wako Korea no wira raruta ni uriko wa house made lakini ukinya tu pla. Je. And then kuna watu kama Chris, unfortunately, kumbe watu wa pla. Murinja ni bibi ya Chris. Utadu. It's the truth. Navya ukweli. Angalia hapa Ruth, hata uwekelea. Najua wanawake ukiambia unafanya hivi tu macho. Na kutingiza vichwa hati hivi. Nimechoma. Honestly speaking, right now, kuna mtu hapa watching this live right now. Hapa. Ako Saudia, ako Dubai, ako Qatar. Like Shani said, Qatar. You are here right now. Unanyandolewa. Na tuko hapa tukiwatetea. Haro. Chris, my brother, una bibi hapo. The truth of the matter is, the moment your wife alipanda hiyo ndege, you lost a wife.
Sasa unajua ndio inafanyanga wanaume atuoi. Wanaume atuoi wanasema inafaa tuoe. Unajua ndio inafanya mostly atuoi.
Ndio mwenye makosa mbona afikirie bibi aende Saudi. Hata kama ulikuwa unateseka, aje si ungetafuta kazi.
Siku nateseka. Mimi nilikuwa na job, siku nateseka. Unajua kuna
unaona wacha bibi aingie Saudi. Ulisa Saudi.
Unajua huwezi kataza mtu akiwa amepata opportunity.
Hakuna, you have the right. Uko na right ya kumwambia uendi. Wewe ni bwana wake. Unatambia aje una right ya kumwambia mwanamke eti usiende.
Lakini wanasema chenye kilikuwa ni chako. Hata kama angeenda Saudi ingekuacha tu. Kama mimi
nakulaumu. Kama ulikuwa na kazi, ungesimama na huyo bibi yako mwambie hapana. Kitu utafanya na kupeleka kosi. Kama alimaliza hiyo college alifanya sijui nini, hakuna kwenda Saudi. Wewe mwenyewe unaona uko na touch. Uko na screen touch, unaangalia kila kitu inaendelea kwa mtandao. Saudi umefanya hii, Saudi wana sijui nini. Na uko hapo unasema eti bibi yangu aende huko. Anakuambia kama nani? Anakuambia kama yeye kama nani?
What the fuck is screen touch? What is screen touch?
Wacha nikwambie kitu moja. Huyu mtu akitoka Kenya alikuwa innocent. In fact, innocent guy. Mwenye alikuwa mtu mtulivu, mwenye hata familia wanajua huyu akienda atamanage kufanya kazi. But sasa unajua kitu ya kuharibika ni ya kuharibika. Imefika mahali ikakanyaga sijui kwa moto ama tuseme ikakanyaga kwa raha.
Unajua una bibi. Wewe tulia, tafuta bibi mwingine ama ukae. Hauna bibi. Tiamboi anakulia kila siku. Tiamboi mwenye anakulia kila siku na wanaume.
Yeah, but my question is
Tiamboi mwenye anakulia kila siku na wanaume.
Mind your business.
Promise anakuja kukutana na wewe okay.
Mind your business.
Hebu niulize Chris swali moja. Amekuja Vote TV asaidike aje? Anataka Nelson aongeleshe bibi ama Junaona bado ako in love na huyu msichana. Huyu mtu ajaachilia udem. So hata utumpe mawaidha gani na ajaachilia kwa roho yake itakuwa ni kazi ya bure. Jumi venye naona vitu bado anamuita bibi. So ni kama anataka urekebishe bibi. Arudi nyumbani awe mke. Hebu tuambie alikuwa anataka asaidike aje juu mtu ako bado in love.
Yeah.
Mtu ako in love unasikia nataka kiongea bibi yangu. Nataka arudi.
I think umeongea point. There is an aim. Yeah. There is an aim which I demanded for and help. Nilikuwa nataka huyu mtu kama anaweza tolewa huku, atolewa aende. Mimi hata sitaki, sina haja na pesa yake. Yake ni yake. Sina haja na pesa amesave ama nini. Na hakuna mtu anahitaji pesa yake. Mimi mtoto wangu namlisha.
Unatoa acha Kemboi Saudi.
Endelea kuongea. Tunataka kujua, unataka urudishiwe bibi nyumbani arekebike ama unataka usaidiwe aje? Nataka utuelezee tuongee maneno ya pesa. Kila mtu ako na pesa yake, bibi ako na yake, wewe uko na yako. Unataka kusaidika aje? bibi arudi
So
nyumbani
mtu
awe aendelee kuwa mke wako ama tuelezee hapo.
my aim ni mtu akuwa amerudi nyumbani. Mimi hata sina haja na kitu kingine.
Nelson, kazi kwako. Jua venye utasaidia.
Which kazi? Where?
Amekuja kutulilia.
Na mtu wa screen tag. Listen to me very carefully. Pahali ambapo mwanamke na mwanaume wamejifunika na shuka moja hivi. How did they kwale? That is none of my fucking business. What? Atikazi kwako. Kwani mimi hapa ndio marriage counselor, mimi ndio pastor, deacon, gynecologist, chemist, mechanic, cadaver rescue cadavers. Here. What? Miss kudangani, mimi
Akimwachia kuja Saudi alikuwa.
No. We. Wacha nikwambie kitu moja. Na huo ni msemo wa Kikuyu, which is the best proverb ever. Ati mwanaume na mwanamke wakijifunika na shuka moja hivi. What they talk when they under their sheet, god damn it, is none of your business. Ushaipata. Mr. Sen, I'm coming for you, god damn it. Akani karembo. I think you come she calls me all the time. Hi, naka kwa comment section. Nakukujia. Anyway, listen. Hakuna kitu. Ushaipata nini Ruth? Unapata let's go back nyumbani kidogo eh. Ushaipata mwanamke ako in toxic marriage, anapigwa kama darama. Anapigwa kichapo ya mbwa na paka. And yet, guess what? Anatoka, anarudi kwa kazi. 2 weeks later, back kwa mwanaume. 2 weeks later, mimba. Yeah?
Ni kweli Nelson, unasema ni kweli, kwa sababu watu wenye wamefunikana blanketi moja achana na wao. Cause Kenya watakuja ongea back behind you, wewe ndio utabaki kuwa mwenye makosa.
Absolutely.
Unaona?
Hata si makosa Ruth. So, unakanga wewe ndio mjinga.
Exactly.
Unakanga wewe mwenye kwenda pale sasa wewe ndio negotiator. Wewe ndio pale umejita pale. Wewe unakanga wewe ni vala. Watarudiana and guess what? Wataingia tu pale kwa sheets pale, under the sheets pale hivi. Wakiingia hivi wakijifunika bas, khalas.
Sasa wewe ndio unakuwa topic. Unasikia Nelson alikuwa anasema tuachane. Unasikia Nelson alikuwa ananipea bad advice.
Mi na hapa naambianga watu that mambo za marriage na relationships. Okay, we will listen. I mean, what Chris you've come to Vote TV, which is a big platform. And the good thing is kuna mwanaume mwingine kama Chris who's in the same situation. Ni vile bocha daongeangi hapa walai. They don't forget. Wacha naambia kitu moja. Any relationship ambayo ina involve pakona katoto ama watoto, don't be too quick to judge. Kwanza hapo ujiondoe kabisa, my friends. Okay, let me give an example. And because Ruth, today you are my co-host. Tulikuwa na kesi ya ule msena, hata nimemwona hapa. Tracy yako wapi? Tracy si alikuwa hapa juzi. Tracy yako na mwanaume Kenya. Tracy amesaidia mwanaume mpaka akapata akakuwa independent. Tracy amemzalia watoto wangapi? 2. Jamaa ameanza madharau mpaka anadinya housemaid.
Nilikuwa hiyo siku.
Ala?
Nilikuwa.
Hapa Vote TV.
Mimi nilikuwa.
Not only that. Ate tiko ogwa mimi aimubo tiko ogwa my sister. Hata si housemaid peke yake. Mpaka anaanza kudinya beshte yake.
Friend zake.
The friend. And yet And those who remember, nikauliza aje one question, nikauliza aje, and you still stayed in that relationship? She said yes.
Yeah.
Now, and I'm giving a quick summary. Now, huo jamaa akachukua watoto wake wawili and they went to live with a side chick.
Mtoto wa 8 months.
Tracy alikuja hapa akisema nini? Mpaka matiti inauma juu ya maziwa. Si ndio? I'm telling you. Yeah.
Alikuwa huko. Alisema hivyo.
I want to share something that I was watching this last night, man. This guy said something that really stuck with me, I mean. You know what he said? In any relationship that you are in, if you are living in a giver relationship, that's exotic. If you are living in a relationship that is a giver taker, that's psychotic. Masikia mukisi? Ama nirudie. Nimesema nini, guys? Nimesema nini? Wewe gata. Nimesema? Mind your business. What did I say? Wewe gata. Oh, cheka tu. Kile kitu kaji. Haikuwa tu ngrrr. Hata Ruth ameenda ameka profile. Ruth amejiondoa hapa juu. Angalia. Yeye amesema tu ngrrr. Kadu. You know what the problem is? 99% are living in a giver-taker relationship. Psychotic. Kila mtu hapa ajijazie. Chukua kalamu. My friend. Angalia mabeshte wako. You know what else? You know what else he say? And I'm gonna tell you, this is the absolute truth. Look at your friends. If 9 of your friends are broke, you're gonna be the 10th one. Amen. If 9 of your so-called friends are broke, you're gonna be the 10th broke motherfucker right there. Look at your circle. Kama wale watu ambao uko nao ni wa give me. Ni kukamua tu, kukamua. They don't give you anything. You know what you do? Cut them off right now. Hata for kuwe peke yako, hata for ishi peke yako, you'll be more happier. Hello? When people come to you because the only thing they see is benefits, cut them off.
Lakini Nelson, wacha niongee kidogo. Wacha nikuambie, sahi hakuna rafiki. Sahi unaweza kuwa na rafiki na kumbe rafiki ndiye akaa na kubite back.
Skiza.
Hakuna rafiki.
Let me give an example.
Sahi don't believe.
Let me give an example, Ruth. And we can even talk about this from the perspective of a marriage or relationship. Kumbuka vile nimesema na Chris uko hapa and everybody who's watching. Okay? Let me ask you a question. Everyone who's here. Are you living in a giver relationship, or are you living in a giver-taker relationship? Answer that question right now. Answer. Jibu swali. I'm gonna play a song as you do that. Leo. Are you living in a giver relationship, or are you living in a giver-taker relationship? Answer that question right now. Oh, your husband is always giving you. but you ain't giving your husband shit. Okay, thank you very much. Your marriage is gonna expiry date. Next. Keep cooking. Angalia kula chini wameanza kujikuna kichwa. Niko tukaniro. Ona matio neko, where are we? Neko. Buddha. Count me out. Andika. Hebu sema ziko ziko chini. Soma. Yoni inaitwa wake up call. Let's get it. Are you in a giver relationship, or are you in a giver-taker relationship? Let's get it. Hapa ni wapi? Somebody's a comment. DJ Dona, he's the boss. DJ Dona, nitakupa donuts. Bring me the chorus, huh? Buddha. Nelson, I need you for what? so that I can give? Kakware? Deshaja. I'm not here for, listen, I'm not here for psychotic relationships. I'm here for exotic relationships. Ati Nelson, I need you. Look at the comments. Look at the comments. They don't know even how to answer. Wanasema I'm single. That's not the question. I'm asking, are you in a giver relationship, or are you in a giver-taker relationship? 99% muko in a giver-taker relationship. Psychotic. Kwa hivyo nyinyi mwende therapy, mupimo akili mapema before vichwa zilipuke. Atuweka patanisho tukuja. Me, I will never do a patanisho show hapa. Never in my life. Ni mkuja Pavo TV, mpatana Pavo TV, mwenda huko nje Kiwarambe. Mtu kusema, "Oh guys, I met this guy on the Pavo TV, then he cheated me." Kakware, kaka. Karaitina. Kapo. Never. Kwanza Ruth, utapata kwamba watoto wasema Vo TV is a mistake. Nilipata that guy. I found that guy on the Vo TV. Guy, what? Aki guys. Kaka. Sifanye patanisho. I'm not here to patanish. I'm not here for that. And I'm not here to fix marriages. And I'm not here to fix relationships. No. But I'm here to speak common sense and logic. Chris, ushapata bibi huku chini, by the way. Huku chini. Already. Okay, those who are saying they want Chris, every time I request hapa chini, I want to listen to you. To my request. Nalo. Let's go. Tuma. Kuja hapa direct. Kuja haraka wale. Let's get it. Kuja hapa na kufungulia bunge. Oh, account iko private, guys. Kuja. Huh? Walk on echo. Let's get it. Cocky, tell this clown to kiss my pinky. My trigger finger, whoa. Feeling itchy. Ngoma zangu zimeiva. Zenyu mbichi. Let me can raise these rappers teachy. I'm the chef in the kitchen. Phoebe, when it comes to money, I'm rich like Kindiki. Yeah. Mind your business.
Yo.
Are you in a giver relationship, or are you in a giver-taker relationship?
Niache Nelson. Wachana na mimi.
Mimi nishajibu swali.
Okay, Ruth, unataka kusema nini Ruth? Nimechana.
Mimi nasema mimi swali. Mimi ni giver relationship. I'm not give out.
Uko na mtu, uko na bwana?
Niko na bwana na watoto.
Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now wewe uko wapi? Ruth uko wapi?
Mimi niko Saudia.
Uko Saudia. Aha.
Yes.
Na mzee yuko wapi?
Mzee ako Kenya analinda watoto.
Mzee ako Kenya na analinda watoto. Okay.
Yeah. And I'm proud. Uko sawa.
Uliendia.
Unakutangani kama chini. Ati mimi amarisiva elko.
Nasema ukweli wangu wenye wanaandika comment. But comment fupi please. Sio ile mrefu.
Ruth, okay. Na Ruth umekuwa Gulf how many years?
Niko Gulf 2 years, 1 year. 2 years, 2 months.
How do you keep your marriage stable?
Yeah, wacha niseme na mtachukua ka advice kidogo watu wangu, wacha niwape piece of advice tukijibu Nelson.
Yeah.
Okay, mimi wakati before niende shule ya training, tulielewana na mume wangu. Ya tukakaa tu vizuri, tukaelewana, nitakuja Saudi Arabia na nitafanya kazi na nitarudi. Na yeye akanipromise akasema, I will not let you down. Pia wewe nitakushikilia na sita kudisappoint. Na ako tu hivyo, analea watoto vizuri, ninatuma pesa na pesa inafanya kila kitu. Kama saizi nimeanza kujenga, kila kitu ananipigia video call na angalia. Sijawahi ona tatizo.
Okay.
Na mimi sijawahi, na mimi muda wote tangu nimekuja Saudi. Yes, na Nelson nilikuambia boy, but nimeka kwa hii nyumba since nilitoka kwa nyumba ya contract. Nimeka kwa hii nyumba 2 years, 1 year, 9 months niko kwa hii nyumba. Sijawahi toka.
Oh wow. That's interesting.
Na sijawahi fuata advice ya mtu. Unajua huku nje Nelson, wacha nikwambie. Huwa naambianga some girls, ukitoka nje mtu wangu, tumia akili. Kuwa na akili. Huku nje, hata ndio nilikuwa nataka kujibu Chris, take a point of correction kidogo, na kama itakusaidia. Huku nje, sio watu wote wametoka na akili ya kufanya kazi Nelson. Wengine wamekuja huku nje kufanya hivi tu, wanasema wanauza nyanya. Nyanya means ni kuuza kipochi manyoa. Unapata mtu ametoka huku nje, badala ya focus na kitu alikuja Saudi Arabia, yeye amekuja kufocus na wanaume. Na ambaye ni kitu ambaye ileti shangwe. My sisters, let us focus na tufanye kitu. Kama ulielewana na mtu wako, please be patient. Huku Saudi Arabia sasa hivi acha nikwambie, especially Jeddah. Nimekuwa juzi Jeddah. Tulikuwa kwa vacation for 3 months. Ukimwi yenye iko Jeddah, my friend, huko ndio sasa ukimwi imelala Jeddah. Watu ni wagonjwa Nelson. Let me tell you. People are really sick. ngono yenye iko Jida hata uwezi pimanisha na Riyadh. Jida ni place iko temporale, ulevi iko juu, bangi ziko huko. Yani nilikuwa naangalia my ladies wa mama wenzangu mpaka nilikuwa natoa machozi. Ikifika jioni ukienda kwa soko, my friend, ndio utajua Wakenya wako tupu. Yani ni Wakenya tupu. Alafu huko wanasemanga ukisema wewe unatoka country gani? Useme Uganda. Ukisema Kenya, wanasema Kenyans they are the cheapest lady. Watu wamedharauliwa Nelson, let me tell you. Nimekuwa Jida for 3 months na mabosses wangu for vacation na nimejionea. Si ati ni kitu naambiwa. Hata ule unakumbuka ile kesi mlikuwa mnafanya ya ule boy mwenye aliua brother yake? Alikuwa anaitwa nani? Si alikuwa neighbor wetu? Yes, it was our neighbor. Akiuliwa akivutwa akitupwa kwa ile uwanja. Is our neighbor. Yeah.
Because it happened in Jida.
Jida kumeharibika, my friend, let me tell you guys. Hata ukiwa na bibi ati
And by the way, Ruth, and everyone who's watching, those who remember that story ya Njuguna, maiti ya Njuguna ilifika Kenya on Monday, anazikwa Friday this week.
Njuguna na George, I think na George, yeah.
George Njuguna.
Yeah. Huyo kijana aliuliwa tu kwa sababu ya wasichana.
Na brother yake juu ya mwanamke.
Paka Jida. Watu wamejipaka, my friend, watu wanatembea uchi. Wacha kusema ati mnasemanga ati Kenya kuna wamalaya. Huku ndio wamalaya wamelala. Nakwambia sasa hii polisi wana check out, watu wanashikwa kushikwa. Watu wanashikwa kushikwa sasa hii, wacha nikwambie. So hata Chris wakati ameniambia ati bibi yako Jida ndio nilikuwa naambia Nelson, so acha niongee kidogo. I know.
Oh, But now nacheki bibi yake alisema ati alimwambia ati anauza viatu.
Wacha ni viatu ama ni nyanya Nelson? Si wanaenda wanachukua nyumba.
I'm just saying. Alimwambia anauza viatu and he fell for it.
Ni wanaume. Hakuna kusema, hakuna cha kiatu hapo Nelson. Hakuna, ako na igama. Ako na igama anauza kiatu.
Ushaisikia tu, ushaisikia. Wewe.
Viatu zinauzwa wapi?
Wewe ushaisikia.
Viatu zinauzwa kwa supermarket. Si wanauzanga kwa duka kwa supermarket. Anaenda kuuza kwa barabara ama anauzia wapi?
Alafu unaona hiyo nyumba anasema
Saudi kuna Kikomba mahali anaenda kuuza viatu.
Alafu hizo nyumba anasema ati bed ni bed. Unajua huku okay. Nilikuwa nataka kumjibu kidogo. Huko bed ni kubwa kubwa, hatujakataa. Kuna mabed, alafu kirendiwa nyumba labda na boyfriend wako ama mtu wako ama mmeshikana, kama ni mademu 5 mmeshikana mmechukua nyumba. Nyumba for 6 months inakuanga 3,500 only. It's not expensive. Nyumba sio expensive.
Welcome,
for 6 months unalipia 3,500. So haya Nelson, maisha ndio hayo kababa.
Maisha ndio hayo nani?
Maisha ndio hayo ya huku kwetu. Mimi nasema Jida. Riyadh pia inategemea.
Na siku nilikuwa hapa kwa comment section, huyu mlikuwa mnaye anaitwa sijui wa nani wa Meli. Huyu Nelson mlikuwa naye alikuwa anaitwa aje? Sijui wa Meli. Nani yule alikuwa anaitwa aje?
Mwana Meli.
Nikakaa hapa kwa comment section. Nikaona msada mwingine anatype vizuri. Ati Nelson nisaidie, mimi nataka kurudi Kenya, naumwa na kichwa. Nikamuuliza naumwa na kichwa, nataka Nelson akusaidie urudi Kenya. Ati naumwa na kichwa.
Emergency. Yeah, emergency.
Nikamuuliza nataka kurudi Kenya, naumwa na kichwa. Sio upewe dawa ama upelekwe hosi. Hata sijui alienda wapi. Nilicheka tu nikashindwa, huyu naye alikuja kufanya nini Saudi? Eti anaumwa na kichwa, anataka Nelson amsaidie aende Kenya.
Ama
Maybe
Gen Z wako na
nasapata
drama lakini shazoea. Now, ama Gen Z QT. Nimewekelea slogan mpya. Inaitwa Karaitina. Nitakusikiza. Kuna mwingine kwa saa hii nakwambia, I'm not lying to you. Amekuja juzi. Amekaa Saudia 1 week. 1 week guys. Ugo. This is hata siongei nafanya hivi. If you see me go like this, unajua Karaitina. Dem ameingia Saudia 1 week ago. Atawekwa kwa ofisi for 1 week na hapatui simu 24 hours. Hatuna wifi. And now QT anasema I want to go where? Nisaidie nirudi wapi? Kenya. Wiki hiyo kakwale 1 week. Ama Gen Z mtukome. Kwanza mimi. Unasahau ya kwamba ulipokuwa pale airport ukipiga picha kwa departure, Mwarabu ashakulipia tayari. Ukipiga picha pale departure ukisema unaenda majuu, Mwarabu wa Riyadh airport akisema Shagala is coming, my slave. True? Simsema naongea uongo.
kweli.
Ni kweli Nelson.
Ukiwa departure ya JKIA ukiambia watu unaenda Mayolo, Mwarabu ako pale Riyadh akisema my Shagala who I paid for the fulus is coming here.
Najibu furusi kati. Najibu makba. Naita makba hapa wa nini? Furusi kati. Maktaba ni ofisi. Anapeana ofisi kwa mingi.
Gen Z. Wacha niambie kitu moja. Don't think mtaingia Gulf. Mwanza fanya maandamano kama Kenya. Gen Z. Mutaumia. And because we are here, vote even nimewekea new anthem. Will I listen? Oh yes I will. Will I give you advice? Yes I will. But then kwa wale ambao hataki kusikia, there is one simple response. Ngekobu. Someone told me long time ago, Kambia vote TV. Hakuna mtu hii dunia ambaye hamwezi argue na yeye. Kama msichana ako Kenya, ako na passport, who has made up her mind to go to Gulf. Huyo ataacha ndoa, ataacha watoto, ataruka wazazi, ataruka kila mtu, atatoka kanisa. She will leave her church. She will say, for the love of God, I give up going to heaven. Naingia hii Gulf. Naingia. Mupende, musipende. Labda kwa pale departure mkipika tu picha kama na mguu juu. Unajua ukinua mguu juu. Sijui mbona mademu unua mguu moja juu mkipigwa picha kama kuku. Kana guyege duguma. One career what kakoro igoro. Oguo. Why? Can you tell me guys? QT, why do you raise one hand? Or one leg? Kaoro kamguu kamoja hivi kananiwanga hivi. Hey! Nitoe sample hapa naweza kuangusha hapa. Kahuru seri.
Ni design.
One design.
Ya kushape side moja hivi, unajua lazima ubend. Nimeweka
ya
mguu
kushape.
moja hivi.
Ionekane.
Shape kama una unajua lazima ita bend ionekane.
Ndio
Yes.
shape ionekane nguo.
Si unashika
Si uvae tu high heels. Hiyo shida itoke jameni. Oh, lakini
serious.
nimesahau, sorry guys. Watu ingia pale JKA wakiona slippers kama nafaa. Pole. Fuck.
Wacha nikwambie Nelson, unaona hiyo maneno unasema, sister yangu alifanya tu venye unaongea, hata hakutuambia kienda Saudi. Hakuambia madhe, hakutuambia, alituambia siku yenye anaenda, anatuambia visa yangu imetoka, mimi naenda. Tunamuuliza unaenda wapi Saudi? Akaenda. 1 week. Sister yangu alikuwa mashake boy, alikamboi na 1 week.
What?
Sister yangu alikamboi na 1 week.
Aro?
Alienda nyumba apewi food, wanamfungia kwa choo, akafungana kifua. Akinipigia simu nikiwa Kenya, hiyo wakati nilikuwa Kenya, apumui, analia na apewi food.
Oh, wait. Shikilieni tu hapo. Oh, I need to show you this. Umesema Sheni. Umesema sister yako alikambia akiwa na 1 week.
1 week.
Do you guys have time? Mko na time? Do you have time? Yes or no? Okay. Give me 1 second. Nitafanya hivi. Umebonga story. Ngakumbuka. Kuja hapa Ruth. Yeah, I need to show you this.
Nelson ametupea kikombe ya chai, ameenda wapi tena?
Ameenda kuwaletea chai. Tulieni. Ameendea chai.
Ama
Mtu aosha kikombe yake.
no. Ningali huku. Tena nachapa hii.
Aki nakwambia mimi nilikuwa naogopa Saudi.
Two times. So I'ma do it 1 time. Drop the lights. Let's get it. Okay. 1 more time. At the 40-40 bar with my lady. Shipping mango juice with my lady. That's for first lady. I'm a Wu-Tang. She protects my neck. Like the Wu-Tang. She's a sharpshooter. Like Chris Kell. No raps about coke on a freak scale. Wakiliza mtaka papi na sema nyere. Chani my boys wanapiga makelele. Huyu mwili ukidance kizumba. Very relax tu nitajenga nyumba. Hey, nitajenga nyumba. Very relax tu nitajenga nyumba. Hapa ni wapi? Let's get it. Hey, let me introduce the next guest, man. Come on, we got Muscle Architect. Where you at, bro? Talk to us, man. Unmute. I want to hear. Where you at, bro?
Okay. I'm in Chicago.
Oh, you in Chicago?
Yeah, but I'm with the Kikuyu.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going back to Kenya in a few weeks. I'm gonna be there for like 3 months.
Oh, shoot. Listen, hold on. Whoa. You married to a Kikuyu woman?
I'm getting married. Yeah, I'm going through a divorce. And I'm getting married. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, I'm going through a divorce I'm Polish. I live in Chicago and I'm getting married to Kikuyu.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm already interested. Okay, she's a pastor's daughter. She's daughter of like the pastor, and I already what's it called? I got introduced to the tribe, to the Kikuyu, to the elders, and they already accepted me into the Kikuyu tribe. So yeah.
Hey, welcome home, boy.
They call me Jamba.
Listen, have they given you like a Kikuyu name?
Oh yeah, they call me Jamba.
Jabba. Let's give say Jabba.
Jamba.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Jamba.
yeah.
Warrior.
Yeah, warrior. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That means yeah. I'm Kikuyu myself. I'm Kikuyu tribe myself. What's her name?
Wanjiru.
Oh shoot! Hey, homeboy, let's get it.
So
We
that's
got
what's up.
oh shit. Hey, can you listen? You even have a Kenyan hat on.
Yeah, I got the band.
You got the bands and everything. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, so I'm going over there. I'm moving. I'm selling my whole house here. I'm moving over there.
Are you guys listening to this story right here tonight?
Yeah.
Wow.
My whole life, man, I'm giving up everything. I have a whole business. I have like a gym, a 2-floor gym with like 100 machines. I'm gonna move it all to Kenya, to Nairobi.
Bruh. Bruh.
Building a business over there. Yeah.
Hey, listen. We need to connect. Anything that you need on the ground, if you need like any marketing or anything, bro, come to Vote TV, bro. This is the biggest movement right here.
That's what's up. And I'm gonna be I'm building a gym over there, so that's what's up. You know what I mean?
So your Wanjiro is she in Nairobi? Which part is she living in?
She's in Nairobi.
Okay.
She's in Nairobi. She's like but more closer to Machakos County.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Machakos County. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so her parents live more in Machakos, and like so she's close to there, and yeah, so. But yeah, though I met her like the whole family. I was there already for 2 months, like or not 2 months, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like a couple weeks ago. So.
Let me ask you a question, bro. So you in America. I'm in America myself. Listen, I'm in the East Coast. You're in the US.
Yeah.
You're going through your divorce. Well, you were married to a
I was married to a Polish woman for like 12 years.
12 years, bro.
Yeah. And I got my final, like I got a court date on Friday. It's crazy. So I'm like scared because she's trying to take a lot from me, but I got a lawyer now, so I'm trying to take a lot from her now.
Hey, listen, bro, listen. First of all, like, thank you for actually even just opening up about this, because we also talk. I talk about this kind of topics on this platform, and the fact that I'm talking to someone in Chicago with a Kenyan hat, with a Kenyan bracelet, who's about to get married to a Kenyan woman, who's actually has his final court date on Friday.
Yeah.
Divorce. How is that for you giving up everything?
Man, I got so much going on over here that I'm like she even told me not to talk about everything, but I mean I own 7 cars and I have to pretty much sell almost all of my cars for this. Like I mean I might want to try to send something over, but I heard it's really hard to send cars over from the US.
Yeah, it's hard.
I don't know if but can I do it?
It's first of all, it's tough because like Kenyan cars, it's like we have our cars are left on the left steering wheel on the left side. In Kenya, everything is opposite. I mean, you've seen that.
I bought a car in Kenya.
There you go.
I already bought one. I bought a 1969 Land Rover.
Yo, bruh.
Yeah, it's on my page on my TikTok. I just posted it. Like, yeah.
So is everybody paying attention? Is anyone paying attention to this story? This is a very interesting story, man. And you are established in America. You had a wife, you had a family, you got business, you're saying you got 7 cars, bro, and you giving up all that and then going to Kenya and start all over.
Pretty much. I mean, I have to. I mean, I gotta do it. I mean, I've got like all these old cars. I'm like vintage. I'm a car collector in vintage cars. So they're all like, I have a 1980 Buick Regal. I have a 1984 Oldsmobile Cutlass. I have a 1985 Chevy Monte Carlo. I have another 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass. I've got what else? A 1982 Toyota Corolla Tercel I bought for my mom because she's like older, but she crashed it, so I took it from her.
Yeah.
So I got, yeah, and then I got the 69. I've got 7 cars because like the 7th one is in Kenya. I bought it for my girl, and it's a 1969 Land Rover. It's like a restored Series 2. Yeah. And then, so
what's your first name? What's your first name? Because you just
Mark.
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 Mark. Hey, listen, Mark. Mark, listen. Yo, this is actually like an interesting topic about love and relationships and marriage. Okay. How did you meet 10?
I was on Hinge, man. I was going through a lot, man. I was even suicidal at one point, man. Straight up, man. Like I was going through so much, man. I lost myself, man, because I had so much going for myself here. You know, like I set up a whole business. I set up like I was living my dream. I do bodybuilding shows and stuff like that. So I'm like, I went to college, to university for exercise science, and like I graduated. Yeah, and it's like everything I did was, I've done 9 bodybuilding shows. I'm doing a bodybuilding show in Mombasa in December.
Sheesh.
Yeah, so yeah, I did a lot of I was like doing everything I wanted to do, and then my life felt like it fell apart. My life felt like it fell apart because I my whole life didn't work with my ex-wife, so I started to like just kind of like try to find myself. People like try to work on yourself. Yeah. And I try to work on myself. I try to build myself up and build my gym up.
Wow.
But the gym, it's great. It's like I collected 100 vintage old school machines. They're all super classic, like really rare pieces. Like I have the largest leg press in the world. Like it's called the hammer strength 8 squat. Like I've got this crazy piece. I got all these pieces, and like I established myself, but I was missing love straight up. I'm 39 years old, man.
You're still young, bro. You're like still young. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I was like, to me, it was like, I felt like I'm missing something. Yeah. And it hurts so bad to like not have it. Like, so I started, going dating this. I dated exotic dancers and shit. I did all kinds of people.
Yeah.
And like really attractive girls. Like I could pull girls off like pretty easy, but it was just like, I felt empty the whole time. The whole time I was empty. And then like I opened up a dating app, Hinge. You heard of Hinge, right?
I've heard about Hinge.
So I opened up a dating app, and then there was like, and my preference is black girls, right? So that's kind of like,
hey, thank you for that. Hey.
I knew.
Your preference is black girls. Okay.
Yeah, that's my preference, so I knew, but the thing is, before I wasn't dating one, but I've like definitely dated a lot since then, because I was single for maybe like 3 years, and before that I was like back and forth with my ex for like maybe like 2 years. So I was already starting to date other people because she'd move out, and when she moved out, I'd start to date. So I've experienced some people, and I kind of know what I want. I know exactly what I want. I know what exactly not to mess up. I couldn't find it. Dating women here in America is really messed up, man. Like,
tell them. Yeah, no, you listen, bro. Tell them, man. Tell them.
This is just, they don't have good morals. They don't have like good intentions with you. I've dated a girl that said that she told me never to fall in love with her because she can't fall in love with anybody. I was like, what the hell? Like the craziest things the crazy stories all left and right. You know what I mean?
So here you are. You opened the dating app, and then.
So I started swiping through, and I was like, I'm not gonna take this serious because nothing. I've matched with over 100 girls. Okay. Like, and all my 95% were black girls, and it was my choice. Yes. Like I left them first.
Yes.
all liked me back, like all of them. So it was like super easy to pick from them. But then it was like you start talking to them, it falls apart. You start talking to this one, it falls apart. And to go actually on a date is where the problem is. So don't just because you match with someone doesn't mean that like, you're gonna actually go on a date. So I finally matched with people, and I'd be picking through, and all of a sudden she popped up, and I liked it. I even wrote it online. I said, "This is how it all started." And it was something like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Hi, oh my God," kind of like that. And then she's like, "You made my day." I'm like, "Okay." And then that, thank you. I would like to get to know you. Could we meet up? You wrote that you're in Lincoln Square, and I don't know if you know where in Chicago we have like Lincoln Square, we have Lincoln Park and all this stuff. And she posted like she's in Lincoln Square. So I'm like, "Hey, you're not too far from me. Let's want to meet up or something, or like maybe we could talk on the phone or video chat or something like that."
Yeah.
And I would like to get to know you more. And she's like, "Before we get into the next topic," she goes, "I need to let you know that I'm not there." I'm like, "Where are you?" She's like, "I'm in Nairobi." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And I, normally I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to you," because I'd usually like when I saw a girl that wasn't here, I'd say, "No, no, no, that's too far."
You'd be like that. Or you'd be like, listen, or you'd be like, maybe that's a scam or some shit like that.
Yeah, like there's a lot of girls that look for money. Man, I've dealt with women that were like, like I had to spend so much money. Like, damn, I spent $800 on a girl in like 2 weeks because like just like going on a shopping spree, man, at like Target, at like a normal supermarket, man. I was like, yo, this girl is scamming me like crazy. Like, yeah, but she looked good. She was good. She stayed in my house for like 6 days in a row after meeting her. You know, I mean, it was a good time, but it's like just
But
like
hey, your pockets.
my
She emptied
pockets. I didn't want to
with-
do that. I'm not doing that. Like I had to cut her off. So I learned quickly to cut her off, man. I cut her off so fast.
So when
And then
girl tells you she's in Kenya, in
she told me
Nairobi.
she's in Kenya, but this is what's crazy. She's been in America like 3 years ago, and you can't use Hinge. You can't download Hinge in Kenya.
That's right. I was about to ask you that question.
Yeah, so when she was in America, she downloaded Hinge because she is best friends with Vanny and Brad, that interracial couple. That's like, do you know that interracial couple?
They are very famous online. They always
That's her best friend.
Sheesh.
That's her best friend, and they don't live far from here in Chicago. Like,
yes.
So that was like her best friend, and she was visiting Vanny and Brad. Vanny and Brad was the reason she was in Chicago, actually. And when she was with Vanny and Brad, she told them that, "Hey, I'm gonna I want to find something like this too for myself." And they're like, "Download an app," and she downloads Hinge. So when she went back to Kenya, she was bored with it. She unopened the Hinge app, and I happened to like her right when she opened it, and she just started talking to me, and it was just by sheer luck, man. And then we talked for 1 year. Like, we said "I love you" to each other probably within a week of talking, man, on video. Yo, it was like really fast. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing this. I don't know what, and I just was all in. And a year later, I flew in and I met her, and now it's like I met her family. I was accepted to the Kikuyu tribe. I went to her. I was the only Mzungu that went into her dad's church, right? Her dad's church. I was the only one there. And that was a Mzungu ever in the history of that church. And her dad's a pastor. Yeah. They called me and her up to go up on stage, and it's all on my TikTok. There's like a clip. If you scroll down, I have it when I'm talking.
I'm gonna check it out. I have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you around. But I'm just saying, like,
I've done it already. I'm just like, and thank. Actually, you know what? And actually, Mark, let this interview be a motivation for others, because I do like this kind of sessions here. I call it Vote TV Presents the Love Podcast. So this is gonna be part of the Love Podcast, because your story is very inspirational. I had another couple here a couple of months ago, and they had an amazing love story. And it was like similar to your story, where you had one lady that she was divorced and she went through like a very, very bad marriage, abusive marriage. And then she met the guy that just completely changed her life and even accepted her. I mean, she has a son, and now it's one big family. So go ahead. So here you are, you're in Kenya. I wanna, hey, keep cooking, bro. Just keep cooking.
So I went to Kenya, and like we went to the church, to her dad's church where he's the pastor, and they suddenly like call me up to the front and they're like, Wanjuru, introduce your friend. And then from the whole congregation, she's speaking about herself, and then she gives me the microphone.
Wow.
And then like, I'm Mark, I'm from Chicago. I came to Kenya for Wanjiru. I fell in love with her, and now I want to be with Wanjiru. And everyone just started clapping, the whole congregation, yeah, and like then like I had to
Hey, hold up. We need to keep on sharing this live, bro. Hey, the good thing like with Vote TV, like every time we're just about to finish our podcast, something good just happens. I don't know Mark. This is destiny, bro. Like he just popped up from nowhere. Actually, you know what, Mark? When I picked you up, I didn't even see you first because I was picking up another guest. Her name is Kim's daughter, and she's like part of our family. But I don't know. I pressed your request. Didn't see. I thought I pressed Kim's daughter. So when I looked up there, I was like, "Damn, we have who's that?" So welcome here. Yeah. Anyway, continue. Here you are. They're applauding. They all saying welcome and
yeah. And then later, because I got an Airbnb over I forgot where it was exactly, but it was somewhere in the outskirts of Nairobi. We got an Airbnb there, and her mom calls her because I went that same day after church. I went to her parents' house, and the mom's like calling her into the kitchen, and she's like, "Yo, I need to talk to you, Wanjiru." And then Wanjiru comes out all sad. I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "Man, something happened. Mom said something." I'm like, "What does she say?" She's like, "Well, I don't know if I want to tell you because it's going to be kind of like a big deal. So I don't know if I want to tell you yet. Maybe we should wait a few days and I'll tell you." I'm like, "What is it? Just tell me. Just let me know." And she goes, "Because I'm staying with her. What if she gets pregnant or something like that?" They're like, "You're going to be cut out of the Kikuyu tribe if you don't introduce him to the tribe, like officially, where I have to like pay money to be not dowry yet, but I need to be introduced." Like I don't know what's called the term, but
it's adoratio.
Yeah, but before that, I think it's before. Is that still before that? No.
It's called we call it in Kikuyu now because you're talking to Kikuyu man. It's called kohadagevege. That's what we call it.
Maybe it was like introduction. Yeah.
Introduction. Yeah, that's how. Right. Just and people in the comment section. Adwamurema, just correct me if I'm saying it the wrong way, but that's how we do it. You first do the kohadagevege, and then Miss SN. That's how you do it. Kohadagevege, and then you do the dowry, and then the marriage.
Yes. So that's what I had to do. Like I had to just do that first one just to get introduced. The women left. I was left with her father, and then like I set up a date. Yeah, I set up a special date. Like a couple days later, her father came in. And then he picked 2 elders from his church, 2 other Kikuyu men from his church. Yeah, and they were like asking me what I do, what are my intentions with Wanjiru.
True.
And so they kept asking me all these questions. I told them how I own a gym, and then I think I want to just move it over there. We want to buy a farm, maybe something like that, build a farm, build a house. I don't know, something like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't know. It's not exactly, but we don't know for sure.
Step by step.
Yeah, step by step. Yeah,
take it step by step. Take it by step.
Yeah, we got to figure everything out because I got a lot going on. But still, I told them everything, and afterwards, the elders is like, "Mark, we accept you to be with Wanjiru, and we accept you into the Kikuyus." So I was accepted. Like I had to give like a little donation and an envelope of money. Yeah. So I got accepted, and man, it was an interesting thing, like, but then like later they check this out. I'm leaving because she lives like a few blocks away. Me and her are walking. We're holding hands, and we see the 2 elders sitting in the car, and they're like, hey. And one of us like, "Hey, I'm an artist. Maybe when you go back, you could buy one of my artworks for your mom." And I'm like, sure, whatever. And then he tries to sell me 2 pieces of art. I'm like, cool, okay, all right, I'll take 2 of them. That's fine. And then he goes that they're 200,000 each.
Yeah, shillings.
shillings, 200,000 shillings. So they basically try to like. She's like, yo, at the most, it will be maybe like they're like 1,000 at the market, not
Yeah,
200,000. Like
$1,000.
they're like giving me the Mzungu prices. You know what I mean? Like, so they try to screw me over. And then I said, yeah, that's fine. And then when I walked off, she's like, do you understand how expensive that is? They're trying to totally give you way too expensive a price.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of. These are the elders, the guys that just accepted me into the tribe.
They want to start milking your money already.
Yeah, so I was like, what the hell? I don't want to do that. I didn't realize that's way too much. I'm not going to do that. I just wasn't thinking at the time. And then they go off. Yeah. So what happens is
I'll give him $50. I'm like, hey, it's $50 mine here, okay? It's $50.
Yeah, even that's too much from what I'm hearing.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm asking you for $2,000. That's like $200,000. No, that's like $1,500.
Yeah, it was like way too much money. It was 200. Whatever, it was like $200 each or 200.
Yeah. So like you could have paid. That could be like, listen. So like in Kenyan money, that's over 400,000, and that's like $3,500.
Something. It was really way too much money, right?
Yeah. Way too much.
And then supposedly the guy called the pastor, the father, and he's telling him, yo, I just got your new son to buy all this expensive like artwork. And he yelled at him so bad. You do not take advantage of our family like that. Those are children. And he basically cut him off.
True.
I was like, oh my God. He yelled at him. He like totally got pissed off.
Yeah. And you're gonna go through that. You're gonna go through that. And actually, Mark, let me give you my background. So I was born in Kenya. I grew up in Germany. So growing up in Germany, we have a lot of people from Poland. Actually, I've been to Warsaw a couple of times.
Okay.
Because I used to being a DJ and a rapper in Germany. I used to do shows in Minsk, Russia. So sometimes we'll take a flight or we'll take a speed train, and the speed train will take us through Poland. This is like an interesting love story, guys. Like this is like a perfect to everybody who says that love is a scam. Listen, where y'all at? Even my Kenyan folks who watch this show, they're just down here. They're just listening. Mark, this is interesting. And let me ask you a question. You said you were communicating with Wanjiro for 1 full year on camera.
I waited. I wasn't dating other girls or anything because I was like, man, that made me feel a little like, like, oh, shit, I'm a little by myself the whole time. I had to like constantly like figure this out. But like, I did it. I'm just like, I've matured enough to be able to handle that somehow. Like, because I told you, I've dated some really bad girls.
Yeah.
Like stereotypically bad girls. And like, and I just didn't want to go through that anymore. I was rather waiting for a correct woman. The more I researched Kikuyus and like the whole culture and everything. And watch this. I'm 39 and I have not been on an airplane since I was 17.
Sheesh.
So I was so scared to go on an airplane too. I was like super frightened. Like
You took a flight for Wanjiro, bro.
Yep. And like I flew out there and I stayed out there Airbnb. She has a 6-year-old daughter too that's never met her father because he left when she was pregnant. So it's like it was a lot of stuff. It's like people were telling me don't talk to her. She's got a kid, like all kinds of stuff. You could do better than that. And I was like, I didn't care what anybody said, man. Nothing. Like everybody. And I got a lot of like problematic, like ignorant Polish people that I kind of heard.
I was about to ask you that question now. Like because your background, I mean, you live in Chicago, but your background is you got your family being from Poland. What are they saying about it? Are they?
Oh, I'm not. I've kind of like cut off some people because they're kind of like I call it racist. Basically.
That's right.
Yeah, a lot of people.
True story. And thank you for being organic and truthful, because I would have asked you that question anyway.
They hate it. They hate it, but like I'm posting it everywhere. I've had girls supposedly tell my best friends, Mark's a loser now because he's dating like Africans and stuff. He's in Africa. Like, oh, what the hell? Like, And I keep posting every one of my posts. Like no one ever knows when I'm in Chicago or I'm in Africa because I'm always posting like I'm in Kenya every single day. I have so much content that I keep posting because I'm gonna be moving there permanently. So I don't yeah, so I don't
I mean,
need
like,
people to know.
listen, hey, everybody listen to this story, man. I like, hey, Mark, bro, and listen, like, thank you for coming here, bro. I don't know how you got here. Have you like watched these? Have you ever like watched
I
like
was
Go
just
TV
scrolling
before?
through TikTok, like I'm like, cause like right now it's like what everybody should be sleeping right now
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm
Kenya.
saying. Yeah, because but they stick over here. At Go TV, they'll stick until 6 a.m. in the morning, bro. That's why they don't want to sleep. They still here.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I was just scrolling through, and I'm just trying to make my man. I'm just trying to make this time go by because it's kind of stressing me out because I just want to go back there. Because when I'm going back there, I'm gonna be going there for a really long time, probably like 2.5 months or over 2 months next, and then and I'm putting my whole building on sale. So
Sheesh.
so
You're
what
selling your
happened?
house.
Yeah,
You're selling your 7 cars. You're selling your gym, which is very well established, and you're saying it's like on 2 floors.
yeah. It's 2 floors. I'm selling a whole setup, but like I'm gonna probably try to keep like maybe 2 of my cars, maybe. But
Yeah,
there's already like 3 of them are in sale. One of them's in Kenya, so it's gonna be more like. But I'm trying to keep 2 and keep them with my mom. Like
yeah.
whenever I would come in
Come
here,
back to Chicago. Yeah,
but
you can just
they're
go and
not
pick
gonna
them
let
up.
her in when she's my wife. They're not gonna let her into the country. Trump's not letting her in.
That's right.
It's wild right now, man. They're taking everybody right now. It's all the Hispanic people, and
That's right.
if you're Hispanic, they're arresting you on the
That's right.
street for nothing, for no reason, just because you're Hispanic.
That's
They're
because
arresting you.
and actually the Supreme Court gave him the authority to do it. That people can be arrested based on their skin color or their accent.
It's wild. Like
It's fucking wild. I feel so bad for the Hispanic community also.
yeah, they did
Like,
it to the Haitians a little too. They started with the Haitians a little bit,
yeah.
and
It
I was
started,
like,
yeah.
oh,
It started with the Haitians. They eating the dogs, they eating the cats, and people bought that bullshit. Like I don't even try getting political because at the end of the day, I keep on saying that everything happens for a reason, and at the end of the day, there is a God in heaven who sees and watches over everything, and everything will come to light. Mark, I'm so happy for you, bro, because you know what, bro? On this platform, I've dealt oh, this is gonna blow your mind. Today, one of my guests was supposed to come and talk today is a Kenyan woman. Do you know what's her name?
what?
Jen Wanjiru.
1-0 also.
She is in Dubai,
Uh-huh.
and she was to come to my panel today and tell her story. She's in Dubai and tell her story how she got scammed 1 million shillings by this guy who was acting like he's in the Marine in the UK.
Oh damn. Damn, that's a
Then she
crazy.
texted me today in the morning and she said she's still working on getting all the documents together and get the case hand over to the police. So she said, I'm gonna come to you when I'm prepared with everything.
Oh man.
And now here you are. Mark comes over here telling us the beauty of his relationship with Wanjiru in Kenya. The universe never makes mistakes.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy, man. Everything there, I went there and like I said, I picked up like a vintage car, like I said, 2 weeks of knowing her in person, and I put it all in her name. I couldn't even put it in my own name because I didn't have the KRA pin yet or
That's
anything.
right. That's right.
Yeah, so I had to put it all in her name. Man, it's crazy. I had to like put all my trust in this woman.
Bro, you listen, at one point, because you're saying that you're documenting your story, I'm gonna actually this is gonna be this podcast. And by the way, welcome to Vo TV family, man. Welcome to the live podcast. My guest, Mark. This is a story that I want your story to motivate someone somewhere that there is hope for love for those who say that love is a scam.
Yeah, it's kind of rough though from what I hear from other people because it really truly is. You got to have the right people connect.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you see a lot of like wrong people connect, or for the wrong reasons. There's a lot of like, you can't just force it to happen. You have to like genuinely be seeking that. I see a lot of women in Kenya asking, hey, do you have someone? Do you have someone for me? You have someone? Do you have someone? Do you know a brother? Do you have like, it's kind of like you have to have that man seeking out for you versus
Wow.
reverse. Because it's like you're not going to, it needs to be very genuine. Once the girl's coming on to the guy, it's not genuine. You know what I mean? You need to, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I've been watching, and like there's super very much not there's just I've seen some people be kind of like a little bit too strong with coming on to people, and just you gotta like you can't do that. You gotta let it be genuine. You gotta find a guy that truly that's their preference. Like if they're saying, oh, they wanna because there's a lot of these girls they like the like they call them Mzungu, right? They like the white boys.
Yeah.
Like you have to like find one that genuinely likes black girls as a preference, not like you're
Yeah.
gonna force them to like you. That doesn't, because like I've tried to get my buddies to be like, yo, why don't you try an African girl? Why don't you try an African girl? But then I see them hanging out with white girls and stuff. I'm like, this guy's not gonna be good. I feel super bad if he went and hooked up with a girl from Africa and all of a sudden he's like cheating on her with someone else. You gotta be like, that has to be your like go-to. Like that's the type of person you want.
Have you dated? Have you dated? Okay, like I just like the way you came off the rip and you said, "Yo, listen, my preference, even with your date on the dating app, your preference was, hey, black women. You've always had a preference for black women. Off the rip, have you dated African women before, or Wanjiro is like the first African woman that you've dated?
Yeah, I went out with a girl from Ghana.
Okay, but here in the States though.
Yeah, in the States though, but she was born in Ghana still. But most of them were mostly like we dated like multiple black women, but they were mostly black American.
Yeah.
A Haitian from Haiti.
Okay.
And from Ghana. Those are the two foreigners that were like, yeah.
So here you are. You just flew to Kenya after 1 year of just speaking online and video conference. You come to Kenya and you're like, sheesh, I'm in a new country. What was the feeling the moment you arrived in Kenya? And now because it's a whole different demographic. It's not like Chicago. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like, what was the biggest takeaway?
Crying, man. I started crying, man. Because I was there for her, man. I landed. I couldn't even walk off the plane almost without almost crying, man. Because I knew when the plane was like going down, man, it's like, this is it. I'm going to meet the love of my life, man. Even talking about it right now gets me a little bit emotional. Like I knew, man, I knew because I knew like I know what it's like to be in a long-term relationship. Like I was with the same girl since I was 20 years old. And I just now I'm going through this.
And on Friday is when you're going to the court to finalize your divorce.
If it works out, it'll be my final. It's actually like a reverse divorce decree because I was not going to court, and I never had a lawyer. And then I found out this girl was trying to take all my property, another property that I had, and she was going to try to take my this property too, and take like half of it plus 100% of the other property. She was trying to like put me out on the street basically, and like really badly. So I got a lawyer. And he got super involved right now, and he like basically said that she committed fraud in the courts. I have all the documents of the motion. It was so bad,
bro.
So like I might have like zero money, or I might have a whole lot of money from all that because of her, because she took so much money from me, like so much money from another. Because I had a really nice place in Lincoln Park. I had a loft, like a bachelor pad, super hot part of the city. And that place was like, she sold it like 3 years ago, and she pocketed all the money, and we were there for over 10 years together in that building. And there was
she took every penny. She took every penny of it.
She took everything, and then she still wanted to split this building, and go 50%. And actually, this building was supposed to be split because me, her, and my mother needed to get together to purchase, because my father passed away. So it was me, my mother, and her my ex. Yeah, we all had to get on the title, on the mortgage. She wanted to take everything, like 50% of this for herself, and I would have to split half.
The faith with your
my
mom.
Yeah, and basically, and because I was only living here for like 3 years, I wouldn't really get that much money for this building because like it wouldn't work like that.
Yeah,
Because you first 3 years you're paying for like the interest. You're
that's
not
right.
paying. Yeah, you're not really paying off the building in the
The
first three
building.
years.
That's right. Yeah, you're just paying off the interest. That's right.
Yeah, so I wasn't
If
gonna get
you
any
do the
much
math.
money. So yeah, so I needed to figure something out, and watch this. I flew in from Africa, and all of a sudden, my mom gets a phone call from my ex-wife. This is gonna be crazy, and she tells her, "Hey, listen, your son and you need to refinance that building or sell it real quick. I don't want anything from you guys. I don't want anything. Just do it real quick because he's about to get arrested if he doesn't." I'm like, what are you talking about? I go in my email that I didn't look at forever, and I realized there was a body attachment order on me, which means there's a warrant out for my arrest. So straight up, yeah, she put a warrant out with a $50,000 bond on my head to be arrested and taken into court because I was missing my court dates. And then like literally all this stuff. So then I immediately called the lawyer like the next day, and I'd come up with so much money, thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, yeah, one lawyer wanted $15,000 for my case because it was a really harsh. But I got it way less for another lawyer. But I got a really good lawyer. But like that was ridiculous, and it was because it was an emergency case that I was gonna get arrested, and they're gonna put $50,000 on my head to get out of prison, out of jail.
Fucking ridiculous, bro.
Because I wasn't in court. That's all because my ex wanted me to go to court, and then she lied to my mom, telling her that she doesn't want anything. She just wants to get removed from the property just to refinance it, because we had came up with an agreement that I got the building, and then this one building, and she got the other building. And then the thing was, we already signed this, and then she went to court, and in court, she didn't say that we sold another building. She took the money, and she didn't tell in court that she had previous, like that we had the one building, and that we had came to agreement that I keep one building and she keeps the other one.
Which she sold.
She lied. She didn't say shit to court.
And that is definitely going to be looked as, if she lied, that's fraud. And then, of course, there's penalties for that. And then and the good thing is you have a lawyer to represent your case. Bro, let me ask you a question, bro. And now I'm looking at it from the perspective of a man, because, having lived in America, I have an ex-wife who's actually Kenyan, who I met in America. We were all legally married, everything. We got divorced 5 years ago. We separated during COVID. And she's Kenyan, by the way. We had everything. And listen, you're going to hear something crazy. That's how the universe works. My ex-wife, her dad is a pastor.
Oh, same thing. Yeah.
So, do you have like folks who go like, Mark, you must be crazy leaving America to just go and start a new life in Africa?
Nobody, no, but they all thought she was crazy, my ex, because I said there's sheriffs looking for me. I still have it somewhere, the piece of paper that my lawyer told me to walk around with, because he signed that I'm not supposed to be getting. He went to the judge. We went on a Zoom call, and they removed the sheriff body attachment order, right? But the thing is, it wasn't updated. They were using a piece of paper to print it out, and then like a week later, I had sheriffs looking for me at my work, at my gym. Like they were like looking for me still, and at one point I had to hide at my home. Like I have on cameras, because I have cameras all around my building and stuff, and they were looking for me. Sheriffs were looking. So if it's a sheriff, so in America it works like this. If a sheriff's looking for you, it's court related. So it's not like a crime. They're taking you into court or trying to serve you a piece of paper that you're supposed to go to court.
That's right.
They were literally trying to get me, and then I was calling the sheriff's office. I was like, why are they looking for me? This is supposed to be cleared out. What's your problem? Like, why are they looking for me? Like, there's nothing in the system with your name. There's nothing. I'm not in the system. They're like, well, it might be something else that's haunting you. I'm like, nothing. There's nothing. What do you mean? And then literally it's because they were using an old printout. So it was like they could have still arrested me if I was around. Like, even though it was cleared, it was the biggest mess I've ever had. Like, I was so scared. I was like stressing out. I was barely able to sleep, man. I was going through a lot.
And that's why
Like,
you say, and now actually, it's actually making sense because you said at one point you were actually, even when you met 10, you were actually at a point where you were suicidal.
I was suicidal because I was saying that because I was like, I felt I had everything set for myself. Like, I was, I had like a decent, my position at work. I've created a business for myself that was pretty decent. I had my dream of having like a collection of vintage cars, and I was
You
living
got
my dream.
houses, you got
I worked
homes.
out. I went to college, and I had this degree, and I worked out. And I had a physique that I've built up that people kind of know me for a little bit for my physique, and I was like super proud of what I've done with myself.
And
And I
then
learned that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't give me anything. What
the
I'm
devil is
really
a lie. The
yeah,
devil's a
I
lie,
really
bro.
need a woman like that loves me back the way, and like I had it too. I had
You
like
had
a
with your
girl that
ex,
was
right?
considered like super attractive. She was considered super attractive, like in
Yeah.
the Polish community. Like she was like the best looking girl in the Polish community. Like, and I took her to the gym, and she was like super in shape, like because I
Jeez.
built her up, But we just started to like argue and fall apart. Her family was not supportive of me, like being in the
Mm.
gym industry. They didn't like that because her dad was an electrician, and it was
Okay.
like they didn't like that. And so me and her family were getting into it, arguing with my father-in-law. He was telling me like, if I did all these bodybuilding shows like you, I would be like a superstar right now. I'm like, man, do you understand how hard it is to
How hard it
bodybuild?
is.
Yeah, and it's like they're talking shit like so badly of me, not being supportive of me whatsoever, and just putting me down. So, and one day we had like a Mother's Day where they came to my place, and like I got in a big not physical, verbal altercation with the father-in-law, saying like "f you," like "get out of my face or we'll get in a fight," like basically kind of threatening him back and forth with the father-in-law. I'm like, all you do is keep putting me down, keep putting me down. I was like, how am I gonna deal with that? You know what I mean? How are you gonna like? And
And
after
what would your ex-wife say at the time? Was she like,
at the
okay,
time she was on my side, but it's like then my mom being really religious, my mom started to pray right on the spot, and I'm religious too. But then my mother-in-law started making fun of my mom for praying, like holy shit. So now like it was like they were making fun of me, making fun of my mother. It was
because
like
she's
everything.
were they
Because she's
atheists? Were the family atheists or they were believers?
no, they were very Catholic, very Catholic
Okay.
Christian. Yeah.
Okay.
So Polish people mostly Catholic, right? So
Yeah.
still Christian, like it's all the same kind of like that. But I'm just saying they were very, very religious. It's just my mom started just praying on the spot, and like they were making fun of her. Like this is not the time to pray. This is like and I'm like okay, I
Oh
understand.
shoot.
But it was creating such like a thing. But my mom and it was an age gap too because my
Okay.
mom and dad. My dad was like 90 years old. My dad was born in 1932.
Okay.
So at the time he was around too, and he was sitting there like all quiet because he was just quiet. And my mom was like 14 years younger, but her parents were like maybe like 50 years old.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so they were kind of like not. They were in a different kind
They're
of
not
mind.
connecting. It's two different
Yeah.
generations. It's two different generations, Mark, for that one. So I was just trying to understand like where it all started. So, and like if you don't get the blessings from the families and stuff like that, man, I mean, or when there's disagreement between say your in-laws and that, man, it gets messy. It's definitely gonna catch up with the relationship, regardless of how much you love your wife or even how beautiful the relationship is. And that's why I think when you were telling your story about when Jiro's mom who said, hey, I'm concerned, bro, because he ain't in our community and I'm worried about this and that. So we gotta do A, B, C, D, E to make sure that everything is lined up. I endorse that. But your story, Mark, is if I'm trying to look like the right word to describe it, you're taking a leap of faith. This is what it means taking a leap of faith. Giving up everything in America,
Yeah.
giving up everything in America, finding your love in Kenya, and taking a flight, bro. Like going to Kenya and saying, this is gonna be my wife, and giving up everything here, man. Listen, man, hey, you just get to I wish. To those who keep on saying that, people who say that love is a scam, this is for you out here, man. Just say love is a scam for me, not for everybody. Because even the Bible says, the Bible talks about love, faith, and hope, but it says love conquers everything. Love is the most powerful of them all. So I will never ever downplay people who are focusing on building a relationship, because at the end of the day, as a man, you need a soulmate, and as a woman, you need a king.
Man, she saved my life, man. I would have.
And she saved your life on top of that.
Like straight up, because I told you, like I was like seriously feeling like I've had everything set up for myself. But I couldn't find the right woman, man. I would like literally, even though I had my own gym, I'd jump on a train sometimes. Though I've had cars, I would just take a train and take an hour and a half trip to like another gym just to waste my hours of time every day, because I didn't have to work a lot because of like I only I'm a personal trainer too.
Yeah.
So like, I would only train like a few people a day. Yeah. So I wouldn't have to always be around my work. So I'd like leave for so long because of depression, and I didn't want to be around people. I just wanted to get away from everything and like just waste my days. And then I'll be on these trains, man. I'll be like, man, I want to just jump in front of the train, man. I make jokes about it now because I'm cool now, but man, that's how it was, man. I seriously was like, I didn't want to be here anymore, man. I seriously, and then
you're out of here. You are out of here, bro.
I meet this girl, and I'm just like,
you are out of here.
Like, man, she's exactly what I want.
Sheesh. Actually, I would like at one point, I just, Mark just let me know. I've actually just followed your account right now. And by the way, don't take any, because my platform is so huge, and we got people who just create like some fake Vote TV family accounts. If anybody comes to your inbox asking you for anything, do not respond. So I'm gonna text you personally here. I'm gonna give you my personal business number. And then I would like to at one point even have a conversation, you and 10 on Vote TV. I would like that would be so freaking amazing.
I'll be back. I'm gonna be back in like mid-November. I'll for sure be in Kenya. Right now, it's gonna be kind of like just old content being posted constantly, right?
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like, we can even like what do you call it? Because she's in Kenya. I mean, she's on social media. We can
go live with all of us. Yeah.
Yeah, we can do like have you up here and have 10 down here. And I would like to listen to that story. I mean, people are here just listening, bro. Like this story, people are just down here listening. And we're gonna be live streaming. We're gonna be live streaming this episode here on TikTok. We're gonna be live streaming this episode on YouTube, just to keep on just to help Mark tell his personal life story. You're documenting this on your TikTok page. I'm having a look at some of your videos just to get a feeling of what you've told us here today. Man, God bless you, bro. God bless you, bro.
Thank you.
Are you learning Swahili?
I'm learning a little bit, yeah, man. It's very difficult because I know Polish, I know English, I took German for 2 years.
Yeah.
I know a lot of Spanish.
How good is your German?
Was machst du in dieses Wochenende?
Ja, was machst du dieses Wochenende? Ja, ich habe keine Ahnung. Vielleicht ein bisschen arbeiten.
I don't remember what that means. Work. You said something. Working? You're working.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I know much more Spanish because Spanish is like super around me over here.
Yeah. I mean, we call it the United Spanish of America. That's what it is, because it's the second largest community over here. Hey, so guys, let's give it a mark. That's for Marquis. That's for Marquis right here. Marquis, my fucking Vote TV family, bro. Right? Yeah, your story. All I'm gonna say is respect. Like, I'm giving you your flowers, bro. As a man, making this bold step. Hey, if I would, I'll be like, I'll like my heart will be pumping like this. Doof, doof, doof. Even like, no, Mark, you off. We can't hear you. I think you pressed something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah, go ahead.
I just plugged in my phone. Can you hear me now?
No, now I can hear you. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, I got my court coming up. I'm waiting. What's gonna happen on my court date on Friday, and then literally like that could. Okay. So if they might have to. Okay, I'm already divorced.
Yes.
Because it's been given to her by default, but because the divorce decree is off, they might have to overturn it so I could get different kind of split with the decree.
That's right. That's right.
So depending on what they do, if they don't overturn it, I'm buying my tickets on Friday night to fly to Kenya in a few weeks, and then we're gonna figure out which day I can marry her.
Sheesh.
We're already setting
Hey,
that up.
I want to say this. I want to document. Listen, I want to just listen. Mark, please allow me to do this. I want to document your love story from here moving forward. In Kenya, I have my camera team. Everything you want to do, I got my videographers on the ground. Tell your story, because your story is gonna motivate somebody else. Your story is gonna remind us about the power of love. Your story is gonna remind people that those who say that love is a scam. Oh, love is an asset. Love is powerful. Let me ask you a quick question as we wind down. If you never met Wanjiro at all, do you think you'll be right here with this kind of? Would you be here like in the same state, or you'd be like completely wasted?
I don't know, man, because honestly, I already gave up on looking. I was not even looking. When I was on a dating app, I thought to myself that there's gonna be nothing I could find that's serious, because like I said, I could go on dates with girls, but
That's
I
right.
didn't think nothing's gonna be serious, man. Nothing's gonna be serious. Like I didn't think I was gonna have anything serious at all. I didn't believe it.
Gotcha.
Believe it. So I don't think I will be here, to be honest with you, because it was horrible. And now I'm like, there is one friend of mine that I was still trying to kind of sort of see if he'd be interested and open to dating a Kenyan girl. He's another Polish guy, and he's also like given up like me, sort of falling into a depression. He looks like what is that? You know that movie that's coming out with Bruce? That's about Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah.
Okay, he looks like that guy, like that plays that actor.
Yeah.
That guy from the Shameless show. He looks like him, and like I'm saying, I'm trying to see if I can maybe get him involved with some girl, but I don't, because he will be the next person that could be like that. He's truly like the same thing.
Can I
Like
do something crazy, Mark? I mean, for you just to understand, like that's why I keep on saying life is spiritual, and how the universe works. Just today on this panel, people are suggesting that I should do Vote TV, or just do a dating show, like we call in Swahili we say patanisho, right?
Okay.
Patanisho. But the thing is, for me, and remember, I have a platform. I said a long time ago, I'll never do a patanisho show because see down there, people responding already. Say, I'm here for your friend. I'm sheesh. That was quick, bro. Hey, tell him Vote TV say tap in, and this. But the thing is, I say no. You know why? Because I would be like, okay, what if they come to my platform and they find each other, then they go out there and they start dating, and then it doesn't work out. Then they'll say, oh, we met on Vote TV, and then she didn't work out. I feel like I become a liability. Do you know how many Kenyans come to my platform, bro? Beautiful Kenyan women.
I'm sure a lot. It's like that. I could see that. I could see so much. And see, that's the thing. Is like there's so many. It seems like in Kenya there's way more single women than there will be over here, I feel, or something.
Absolutely. Can I tell you something? I mean, and this is crazy because I say this all the time. Just right here on Vote TV on my panel, 73% of the viewers are women. That's number one. Number two, over 90% are single.
Well, see, but look, even when I was over there, when I was in Kenya, oh my God, like there's almost a lack of respect for my relationship from other women. So I would be walking in CBD, the CBD market, like on a Friday evening, holding Wanjiru's hand. We're walking, and another girl would just walk up to me and start rubbing up. I was always in a tank top or a basketball jersey, and a girl would just rub up my arms and be like, I like this. And I'm like, hey, I'm with her. And she's like, it's okay. And like, and they're cute, they're attractive women, and they're just
We got
grabbing my
bad
arm.
women. Listen. Kenya, we got bad women, bro. We got bad women. Like, if you think about like bad, we got bad women. I'm thinking bad in terms of looks and everything.
I worked out Zeal Fitness. You know where Zeal Fitness is in Nairobi?
Yeah.
That like the hot gym. Like it. Okay, there's a
They're all
trainer
on TikTok
girl
and
there.
social media. They're always posting and all. They got influencers.
There's a trainer girl there with these built legs, right?
Yeah.
And she kept like, my girl's like, this girl's a fan of yours. She keeps staring at you. I should get jealous. I was like, oh shit, I don't know. I'm not paying attention, you know? Because I don't care. And this girl, I guess, keeps staring at me. And one time I walk away, I'm doing my own workout, and Wanjuru walks off, and that girl walks up to my girl and she tells her, you think you're all that or something? Like, what the? And she's a worker. Like, I'm talking about, she works for Zeal Fitness. And she comes up to my girl, telling her,
says,
I was like, yo, that's
you're
starting.
I'm very sure you just have to find a way how to deal with that with 1-0, because it's about you. It's about both of y'all. But you got this level of disrespect. Thank you, Savage. Oh, you got Savage Polish.
Polish?
Could
I don't know.
Polish?
I don't know. No, but if anybody's looking, my friend's name is Sugar. He's one of the people I'm following. His name is Sugar. Just Sugar. You could probably find him on my page. Because sugar is cukier in Polish. That means sugar.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you said cukier in Polish, right? Cukier?
Cukier. That means sugar.
Cukier. Cukier.
It's Mike Sugar. It's Michał Cukier. Michael Sugar. Yeah.
In German, we say Zucker.
Yeah.
That's easy for me to catch.
Close. Yeah.
Bro, this is part one. And hey, let's just stay in touch. And even, let me tell you something, Mark. For me personally, you've motivated me too. You're giving me that motivation. Hey, bro, look, there are good women out here, and it just takes a leap of faith. Having gone through a divorce myself, and we're blessed with an amazing, beautiful baby girl out here, and it just takes a leap of faith. Having gone through a divorce myself, and we're blessed with an amazing, beautiful baby girl, right? I look back, and I remember when I walked out of that marriage, I said myself, you know what, fuck this shit. I don't want to marry again. I don't want to get another woman that I can stay with you know what I mean? I say those things. And bro, I would just go out there and just play women like riddles. I'll play them intentionally. See, I'm coming from like a payback kind of thing. Like, okay, like you should, like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna fuck him and go. Hey, I would even have like girls like who just like into me, like they love me, they want to get me, they want us to settle. I'm like, hell no, fuck no, I don't want that. So today, you've also given me like, hey, bro, you can get this done. And yeah, your story, motivational. All the way from Chicago. Special guest right here on Vote TV. This is a live podcast. We're gonna have you back, and we're gonna be streaming on Vote TV, TikTok, and YouTube and Facebook. So they're saying what? Can all the guests just drop some comments right now? Suda is saying, my time is coming soon. Okay? Your time is coming soon. You just have to believe and take a leap of faith. This guy, listen, this guy is giving up everything he's built in America to go and settle in a new country with 1-0. Okay? So meanwhile, we're just going to be teaching you some Swahili and Kikuyu as well. So that's by the time you get to Kenya,
Ruth, I'm like, Mimi natoka Chicago.
Mi natoka Chicago, Buddha. Natoka Chicago. Swahili is easy, bro.
It's hard, man, because it's like
easy.
Word.
Swahili is easy. Swahili is easy. Swahili is easy, bro. It's easy. You're gonna learn that so fast. If you settle in Kenya, bro, you're gonna learn that so quick. People are saying, let me teach you. Somebody read that comment down there from Ruth. Can you try to read that?
Yeah, Karibu Kenya, bro. Like, welcome to Kenya.
Okay,
Hakuna-
yeah, okay.
I don't know what the other one is.
That one says
know, like-
Akuna usingizi, Nelson. Akuna usingizi means there's no sleep. Usingizi means to sleep. Okay? So
There's a-
because
I gotta
look,
learn all
what
the
time is it in
words.
Kenya right now? What time is like
3:38. Oh shit.
it's like 6 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we've
And
been
that's
here
the
for
thing.
hours, they're not sleeping.
This is what I love. She messages me first thing in the morning, like at 5:30, 6 in the morning when she wakes up.
Yeah.
She talks to me when she goes to bed, like for 2-3 hours before bed, laying in bed. Like it's just like 24/7 all the time, conversating on video chats.
That's right.
Every day, all the time, and that's what makes it feel like I'm actually with her, even though I'm not.
Not with
And
her.
that really saves me, man. That really helps me. And then she prays a lot. Like she literally talks about that. She told me today she went for a walk and she was crying because of what we went through last month because of the police were searching for me for the court date, the sheriffs, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, so she was like, the fact that we got through it, she said like she kept praying for me and stuff. And the thing is in America, when you talk about God and you talk about praying, you like
laugh
look
at
kind of
you.
messed up. They laugh at you. You
They
can't
laugh
really
at
do that.
you.
But over
Tell
there,
him, bro. Tell him. Tell him.
yeah, you can't like, and it's
Tell
like
him.
I'm like the type of guy you think that maybe I'm not about God. Like they told me that when I walk around, I had the Gaza boys coming up to me and saying what's up to me, doing the whole like putting the two fists together at me, the gang. Yeah, they like me because they said, and then I was getting searched at like the malls, like extra. She's like, why are they searching me? She's like, because you look kind of like you'd be carrying a weapon on you. Like I am a look. I have a specific look, I guess. I don't know. That's what I've been told. That like I look a little bit like a tough guy. But man, I'm not gonna lie, man. If it wasn't for God, man, that's really what saved my life, man. Like praying to find the right woman, and she's praying back
You
in
got
return.
one.
Yeah, my mom's praying. She goes to church every day, man. Like,
Nice,
oh,
bro.
God.
Bro, I'm so happy for you. Hey, actually, there's that this phrase right here is actually gonna connect with you deep. A prayerful woman is a weapon.
It's a weapon?
Yeah. A prayerful woman is a weapon. If you have a woman in your life who's praying for you, bro, that carries more power than any armor or any gun or whatever you can have. It just does.
Yeah.
You see, like even like look, your mother, she's prayerful, right? You say that woman prays. That's a weapon right there. You got Wanjiro right here. She's praying, and even to the point where she's crying, praying for you, bro. I'm so happy today. And you came the last minute when I was actually about to finish the podcast, that you popped up and gave this story, man. Mark, Chicago. Well, now you Kenyan, bro. You got the Kenyan hat on. I see that. You got
everything. I got the
I don't
Kenyan
even have a
badge
Kenyan
and
bracelet
shit.
myself.
I got Kenya. This was like all worn out, but heck. Everywhere I go, I wear this, man.
Bro.
Everybody knows me.
I don't even have a Kenyan bracelet myself, man. You more Kenyan than me right now. But hey, I'm gonna give you a flowers, bro. So everybody, hey, let's give her a shout out to Mark. Love emojis in the chat for Mark, man. Love is everything. And thank you for this inspiration, Mark. God bless you. And as you prepare, hope that everything goes well on Friday. Keep me updated.
How do I keep in touch with you? Because you said something like that.
I'll text you my number, my business number.
How can you text me?
And that
Yeah, I'll
included
text
the
you.
fancy
I just started TikTok.
Like,
I don't even know how
so
this
once
works.
once I finish the live, I'll just inbox you. I will with this account. I repeat, there's so many scam artists who they try to impersonate me. So it has to be from this. This account has 400,000 plus members. That's the account I'm gonna use. This account right here. I followed you. So and of course you're gonna see my number. I have an American number. So don't accept any communication from anybody else claiming to be Vote TV family. It just has to be me.
All right, appreciate it,
Bro, Hey. Welcome home. Jabba. Jabba already. Right here. Jabba.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank
Asante. Asante sana.
I mean, hold up. Listen, I gotta say that. Listen, Mark, Miss Buddha. Now, so somebody's asking like, Nelson, sangapi wewe? Someone's asking, what time are you gonna sleep? Ruth, it's 9 p.m. over here. It's 9 p.m. Hapa ni saa tatu ya usiku. It's 9 p.m. It's not time to sleep yet, okay? You guys are the ones who should go to sleep. I mean, it's 6 a.m. where you at, guys. 5 a.m., 6 a.m. in the morning. But this story, you're gonna watch it and learn from it.
You're saying, wait, did you save this live or something?
So all my live streams, like because Softball TV is a network, right? So like if you, depending on whichever episode I want to play, because all my stuff is always saved automatically. So it'll stream on TikTok over and over and over, depending on how we program it.
Okay.
Let them all hear your story and motivate us. It's a good thing. And then I'm actually looking forward to, just as I'm having dinner, just to watch how you're documenting your life story with Wanjiro on your page. Because that's gonna also be like, hey, now I see where he's coming from. You know what I mean? Like once I see that. But God bless you, man. I just wish you all the best.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to establish a lot. Like I said, we want to, everywhere I was going too, because she created her TikTok page when I was over there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And like every day we were getting messages. She was getting messages like, yo, we saw you. We saw you at the airport when you guys were crying. We saw, because I'd hold her daughter on my shoulders walking around the city.
Yeah.
Everyone would notice, or I'm holding her hand. I would hold her hand, less than I held her daughter's hand. Meaning, I would hold her little 6-year-old daughter's hand more than I hold Wanjiru's hand.
Yeah.
I'd like watch her daughter way more than I watch her, just because it was like I took her on as my own.
Wow. Again, look at that, man. You met this, she's a single mother, and you took that daughter like it's your own. Bro, you know what it takes? Do you know what it takes, man? You know what it takes as a man?
I never
You know
had
what
a
it
kid.
takes? And listen, I'm throwing this out to all the men out here. Do you know what it takes? This is something else. But again, I repeat, I know that love is powerful. That's all I know. Love is powerful. And your story is like this. Listen, this is like some Mark. This is like some stories you just sit down and watch on Oprah. Like, welcome to Oprah Network. Like, welcome to OWN. Okay, what's this kind of stories right here? You see, someone saying love is. You got someone with savage, Polish. Maybe it's one of your fans, people, one of your family members. I don't know, but I have a Polish person watching this. Love is beautiful. Thank you. Love wins all. Thank you. Love is powerful. Thank you. You know, it's a power of love. And this guy is crushing. This is what how do I put it? You're crossing the river for Wanjiro. You've done it already. But maybe Mark, I should also like think about going, you know, I'm just thinking. Should I watch this? Should I also like look for a soulmate in Kenya and just be like, okay, I'm giving up everything in America and just come to Kenya and settle? And we can make this happen?
Huh? Man, I like that. I like Kenya more than America. So how's it?
Let me comment down there.
Okay, napenda Kenya kuliko Amerikani.
Unapenda Kenya kushinda America? Hey, bro,
I'm saying, like,
bro, you're doing a good job with your Swahili.
I'm trying. I'm like learning. Listen, everybody talks to me over there. So like,
yeah.
And then I also like this. So sometimes Wanjiru would have to go to work, and I'd have to be kind of by myself. So then I'd go out and I'd just go to the city. And then she's like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go to Body Fit Gym." I don't know if you knew that place. And then I'd go afterwards. And then she's like, "Where'd you go after Body Fit?" I'm like, "I went to Chicken Inn." And then I went in the
Yeah.
back. Yeah, then I go to the alley in the back. She's like, "Where are you going to alleys?" I'm like, "I want to see what's in the alley."
The
And
alleys are
everyone's like,
dangerous.
yeah, and they're like, "Yo, no one messes with." Everyone wants
Alleys,
to.
because you gotta get robbed.
No, they ain't gonna rob me. They're like,
I just say,
Batman,
but
Batman. Like they keep
Batman.
calling.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's what.
To me, no. They say like I'm not afraid of anything. I'm like happy to be there.
Yeah.
I'm from the streets of Chicago, man.
Chicago,
Like,
bro. That's right,
to
man.
me, that's scary, man. Over there,
Yeah.
no one has guns.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody's like saying. Like, stay out of Nairobi. They're like, there's like armed people. I'm like, nobody seems scary.
Yeah.
Everyone
You'd
just
be like, have you been to Chicago? Like, have you been to Chicago? Do you know what goes on in Chicago, bro?
Like, I don't know. Like, to me, I'm not scared like of that. But I have like a look that like she's like, you look like you're gonna like beat someone's ass. Like I have like tattoos and shit. I'm all like tatted. Like I got like tats and shit. Like all my arms and shit. Like
Yeah.
you know, and people are like, and they're like, you look like you're a gangbanger. Myself, like I look like I'm part of the gang.
That's right.
That's why I said the guys that like, I'm like some guys started trying to talk to me from the Gaza Boys.
Yeah.
And then they're like, I'm like, she was all scared. She was like, I'm like, she was all nervous. And I was like, she like later told me that the guy talked to me because he like loved me. He liked me so much, probably because I like looked like I could be part of a gang. I don't know if that's the case. I don't know how that even works, but
yeah.
I like, you know, I'm like I told you, I'm a bodybuilder. I like, and I always wear like wife beaters and basketball jerseys with like.
There you go. There you go.
It's like a look. I don't look. I like. Somebody told us so at the Airbnb too. That's not me, but someone else said this, so it's not coming from me. But we're leaving, and I'm walking with Wanjiru, and there was like some painter guys over there. They were painting, and they talked to the Airbnb host girl, and later, the Airbnb host told us that the guys wanted to talk to Wanjiru because she looks good, but they saw me come out, and they're like, holy shit.
Then they did.
He looks like he's gonna like beat the shit out of you.
I got whoop some ass.
Yeah, like I have a look, I guess. I guess that's, and then they were all laughing, like they were like, hell no, I ain't talking to her.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like,
which is good.
Yeah, do you see how he walks? I'm like, I don't know. It's like a different culture out there a little bit.
It is.
I walk like I'm in Chicago. I walk like I'm in Chicago, and I have to walk like a tough guy in Chicago. So to me, this is normal to me to walk the way I walk.
They call it. They call it Chirac. That's how nasty it is in Chicago.
Maybe I don't know.
It's crazy. Like people, this is like one of the most violent states in America. Like the whatever happens in Chicago, man, we just know that. So
I always
like I'm telling you, everybody here, man, listen. We're gonna go have this dinner. I'm gonna go have this dinner. We're gonna chop it up. Mr. Mark, again, thank you for coming out here, man. And listen, one thing I promise all my viewers and my audience, this is not the last time you're gonna see Mark on Vote TV. And I hope that also very soon, and that when God, everything is, we just give everything to God. I would like to see Mark and Wanjiru